Bruce doing here?
I don't know. He was up here to talk to Bob about something.
Bitching about his stuff?
I don't know. I didn't overhear any of the conversation. He's in there talking to Rob right now.
These spots didn't have my amazing superstore in it. Oh, no, we only talk about the thing all the time.
Yeah.
What do they call that? Non-spot product recognition?
Yes.
Or something like that. I guess that don't count.
No.
It doesn't count when I talk about the amazing superstore and their lovely little cubicles with a concrete floor and drains. I guess that doesn't make any difference. He doesn't calculate that into his buy.
Probably not, because that's not exactly the image he's wishing to project.
Well, then don't put in concrete floors with drains.
There aren't any.
I saw when I was in there, what are the rooms? Is Bruce next door?
Yeah.
Would you grab him?
Sure.
Thank you. What are the rooms like? Because the room I saw, yes, it did.
Widescreen. Takes iPod tokens, but somebody all said quarters or dollar bills.
All right. And then this little wall drops down.
No, there's no wall. Lockable doors. Vinyl floors. Nice little couch.
Vinyl floors? What kind of couch?
Nice. I don't know.
Is it like going to Mima's? Is it covered in plastic too?
No, it's not. It's kind of like our couch over there.
What are you doing up here, Bruce? What are you bitching about?
Nothing.
Yes, you are. What are you mad about?
Not a thing. I came to see Bob about promotion.
What, did you not get enough? Put on those headphones.
Headphones. Oh.
Here, listen.
It's the Russ Martin Show White Trash Party with Loverboy. Coming October 18th. Brought to you by the Amazing Superstore.
Now stop your whining.
Well, how many times did it run today?
Well, first of all, those aren't even paid. I just had those made to run whenever we felt like it. So that's extra.
Okay.
But no, you don't appreciate that. You don't appreciate the fact that we always talk about the superstore and the videos and having little rooms.
Right. Drains in the floor. Yeah, of course. I didn't believe.
Now, when you showed me a room, one of the rooms, it had a drain in it, didn't it?
That was my office.
Who's the chick that's that you're toting around today?
That is Katana.
Why is she here?
She came with me. No particular reason. Just she was riding with me.
Are you dating her?
No.
Well, who is she?
She works at the Amazing Superstore in the modeling suites.
Why does she look familiar? You got modeling suites?
Yeah. Yeah. Also with no drains in the floor.
Yeah. Okay. Why does she look familiar?
She was in the movie.
She's the nurse that she.
Oh, the Happy the Clown.
She was JD's love interest.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't recognize her without her big strap on.
No.
My head.
I don't think it was your head. It was getting stretched out.
I'm so glad we're not going to do that movie. Light of day.
We may redo it, just that scene.
And the coroner scene.
What, so she's, what was she doing before? Well, when we found her for the movie, she was just like a secretary or something, wasn't she?
Right. She was just a secretary. Now she is so much more than just a secretary.
What is she doing now?
She's working in the modeling suites as a model.
You get her into any movies yet?
Yes, actually.
So you've taken her over to the...
She's a member of the dark side. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, she's joined the dark side.
Where is she right now?
Let me find her.
Dan, would you fetch her for me?
Oh, sure.
I've been digging my ass.
Yeah.
So everybody you meet, you just take them to the porn side?
No, just the attractive ones that passed the audition.
Who was that Norwegian kid you were toting around last week? A little boy.
That was Lars, and that was personal business having nothing to do with the movie business, and we'll not talk about that.
Another protege?
All
I remember is the term somebody used in the hall, balls deep.
All right.
Okay, so you've never heard of the Big Brothers program?
No.
Okay.
Jesus. No. I don't remember her looking like that last time.
Well, that's what happens when you come to the dark side.
See what, Dan? Damn.
She did me.
How do you know? You were looking the other direction.
It's better have been her.
You can tell.
It could have been anybody.
And I offered to do it again just a few seconds ago. So.
Did you really? Yes. Did you have those, the fake hands the last time I saw you?
Uh-huh.
Really?
You got to touch them.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that. I need a refresher.
It's National Breast.
It's National Squeeze Agent Breast Month.
You can
Swap sides.
Can I?
Wrong here. We need to swap sides.
Would you like me to check you really quick for because it's breast it's breast squeeze
awareness.
It's okay. Yes. So you're doing movies now?
Some, yes.
How many have you done?
3.
And what was the
plot?
Yeah, what was it about?
Well, I'm still working on it, okay? They're kind of on the other side.
What, lesbian?
Instead of like...
What is she saying, Bruce? Because she's killing me here. What kind of movies has she done?
She did one of the interactive DVDs.
I don't know what that is.
The
or how
Voice
that works.
Navigated, which I'll get you a copy of.
Well, how does that work?
You tell it what you want it to do, and it does it. It's miraculous. And I don't know.
Wait a minute. When you tell it what you want it to do, like what are some of the voice commands?
If you want her to pleasure you orally, you say the colloquial term for pleasure me orally. And
so it's a point of view video?
Point of view, total point of view.
So her face comes right up to the TV?
Exactly.
That's like watching the news.
Yes, exactly.
Except they don't do what you tell them.
No.
Exactly.
I've tried.
Oh, no.
Come on, Gloria. Get up closer to the screen.
Yeah, and the first one has 2 girls in it, and you can pick which one, and it's kind of cool.
And it's all voice recognition?
All voice recognition. Yeah, very cool stuff. But anyway, I don't know what she's talking about. So what were you
Who cares? Look at her.
The other side.
Oh, mainstream.
Oh.
I don't know what mainstream means.
Okay, well.
That's okay.
Never mind.
I'm just looking. Are you still married?
Yes, I am.
And your husband's cool with all this?
Mm-hmm. Surprising?
What are you doing? Things with other guys in movies?
Just one.
Well, all right.
The other's solo and girl, so.
But he didn't have a problem with the guy? I mean, the guy thing?
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did you tell him? Oh, I love this already.
Well, I just told him what happened and.
Oh, he wasn't there for it?
No.
Oh, like that's going to happen. If I was married and my wife decided she was going to get into porn, I have to go shoot a scene today and some guy's going to pound my squid. All right, I'll drive you in. So did you do it and then you told him?
Yeah.
Oh, what did he say? Where is he now?
Well, he's probably working right now.
Okay. Well, what did he say? So you came home and you went, hey, honey, I was at work today, by the way. And then he said what?
Well, I told him what happened, that I was with another guy, and he lost it, basically.
What did he do?
Well, he left the house and was away for a little bit and then came back. And he didn't talk to me for a while.
But then he got over it?
Yes.
What a pussy. I wouldn't put up with crap like that. Oh, no. Shut up, JD.
Okay.
I'm not even going to turn around and look at you.
Wait a second. What's that website you're on?
Well, first of all, shut up. But,
oh, that's right.
Go sit down and think about your Norwegian boyfriend. I forgot what I was getting. Well, at least the girls that I dated never told me they never came home or whatever and went, hey, work today.
Well, he knew I was doing the DVD, and he would have found it eventually, so might as well go ahead and tell him instead of having him get surprised about it.
Nah.
So I should have done it the other way around?
Yes.
Oh.
So, at what point did you guys, or did he say, okay, I'm over it?
Well, no. It took, I don't know, a few weeks. And eventually he kind of came to terms. It still bothers him, but,
But you told him it's going to be this way whether you like it or not.
Well, yeah, I guess.
I love that. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Do you have a picture of him on you?
No, I don't.
I do. Do you, Bruce? With the little Norwegian boy? Yeah. Would you like me to check your breast before you come?
Sure.
Because I don't want you to leave.
You can let me know if there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah, because I don't want you to leave with no cancer or nothing.
Well, I don't think I want that either.
No. Well, why don't you come over here? Eddie, close the blinds because our GM's sitting out in the lobby. Herb. Now, he don't get to see. Bye, Reed. Wayne Walker sitting out there.
I see him.
Like a corn on a turd.
They never come down here.
No, he never won
Hot
anything.
chicks in the studio.
All right, hang on. Let me warm up my hands. Well, you don't want cold hands. Eddie, get out the salad tongs while we'll just do the whole examination today. Because you just never know. All right, come stand right here.
In front of you?
Yeah, that's good, too. Let me just untie you.
Pull string.
Little top.
Does that mean I get to touch your toes?
Yes. Wait. Always let me flex. Okay, now. Okay. You ready? Ready looking? Everybody moves her. Of course. Here, not all at once. Look, see, there's a little side. Everett, you all right?
Yeah. It's going to explode.
Yeah. Look, see, you don't show it all. Once you just pop them out, it loses the magic. See, there's a little right there.
Show him!
Shut up! Oh, you have to turn around so I can do this right.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody moves back.
Oh, these are nice.
Those are perfect.
Yes, they are. Okay, let's check the
God
left.
bless you, Doctor Whoever.
Yeah, who did these?
Dr. Levine.
Yeah.
Would have been the best scene in the movie.
What? The scene with her?
The chicks. The chicks seem fine, too.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, show the cams out.
They had them out in the movie? You want to check me for testicular cancer?
You want me to?
Yes. I might have it, you never know. Yeah. Oh.
Actually, I think you're fine.
Eagle Bell. All right. Okay, your left one. Your left one's good. Let's check this one. Now, do you do this yourself?
Sometimes.
You
Not
should.
all the time.
It's harder with implants, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Hold your arm straight up. Straight up. There you go. That's a good girl. Eddie, chloroform. Okay, now make sure that there's... what was the other thing, Dan, you have to check for any...
discharge from the nipples.
Let's see. Thanks, Dan.
Oh, sorry.
Is it time for your show yet? Go sit with Bruce and his pictures of his Norwegian boyfriend. But you know that's a good idea. Can I check that way?
That's what you think.
Yes. Turn around this way. Nobody say anything. Everett, turn away. That one's fine. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to recheck this one. Yeah.
Some discharge, but it's coming from...
Gross! Norwegians, shut up!
Swedish.
And now the little obligatory hug. Yeah, climb on, baby.
Lord have mercy.
Everybody out. Easy. You don't need to go home, do you?
Right now I don't.
Oh, good. Let's see what's going on back here. Yes. G-string. Eddie, best of.
I think this is best stuff.
Yeah, we just made best of.
Hey, you always kiss the good doctor goodbye, don't you?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Not always.
Oh, okay.
But I can.
Okay, good. All right, everybody, turn away. Bruce, that's you too.
I'm watching television.
Watching television.
I've seen it all.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Put your little top back on. I have to go check my stitches.
It was hot here.
You look a little mussed.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're in ratings. You might want to say something.
Oh. Fine.
Yeah, better. All right.
All right, that was okay.
Just all right.
Yeah. Your husband's an idiot. And let you do whatever you wanted to do. Just come home. I don't care where you stopped, who you were with. Just come home. Make sure they're out by the time I get in. That's all I'm asking. Mm-hmm. I think that's a fair trade. What do you say, Bruce?
And don't let him eat all the food. Please. Yeah.
Bye, Bruce.
School's almost out. I have to go.
Damn, Bruce. All right, it's the lovely Bruce from the Amazing Superstore. Actually bringing Loverboy to Dallas for us. Or most of them. What?
I didn't say it.
What did he say, Dan?
Nothing intelligible. He's just mumbling.
Oh. Bye, sweetie. See you. I was talking to Bruce. Damn, she's hot.
Mm-hmm. She is. And just a perfect little tight.
Hey, Dan, go back out there and ask if she'll... Please. Really?
Really?
Yeah, because then we're going to run a long break.
Okay.
Well, I can't do it today.
No, you can't.
But ask her, maybe next weekend. Hey, I need a date for the white trash party. Ask her if she wants to be my date.
Oh, okay.
And then afterwards, ask her if she'll... Thank you. And I'm serious.
Yes. She looked great in her little nurse's outfit in the movie. Did you ever see the footage?
No.
That we had to shoot twice?
Well, what were you bitching about?
Well, because I wasn't exactly doing what you were just doing there. I was getting it.
I forgot.
Yeah.
We should just release that footage of Happy the Clown. Just that. What would that scene be? Maybe a minute and a half?
Yeah, tops.
Yeah.
No.
We should just put that on the internet. Because I bet we could put it on the net and charge $10, $15 just to see those 2 minutes.
So I'm getting the cash.
No. Hi,
What's going on?
how was the law today?
Not nearly as good as radio.
Yeah. Radio's pretty good today.
Yeah. It's not even 3:30.
Yeah, no. She let me tongue kiss her. Mm-hmm. I'm playing it again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I know something else. Dan!
What?
Let me tell Eddie. Ask if she'll come back in and let me... But you guys will have to leave the room for that.
Yes.
Here comes Dan. What'd she say?
Okay.
She'd be my date for next weekend?
Uh-huh.
And did you ask her if she...
Yeah.
And will she?
That's going to be between you and her.
You didn't ask her that, though?
Yeah.
And what did she say?
I asked about extracurricular activities.
And what did she say?
That's going to be between you and her when you...
Well, what was her response?
There wasn't really a response.
Oh. Yeah.
You're in.
She didn't say no.
Yeah. I'm sure she's going to go home and go, by the way, honey, I'm going to the white trash party next Friday night. And Russ Martin's going to be. I hope that's okay.
Here's dinner.
Yeah. Yeah. What'd she say, Eddie?
I'm writing it down because I ain't saying it.
Oh, okay. I'll go do it in the office. Mm-hmm. Hurry up, Eddie! Where do I start? Here?
There.
Oh, no. I don't want to do it that bad. The timing's not right.
I see.
Thank you. Yes, Chris?
Hey, you want to reshoot the movie and make her your love interest? We can shoot JD's scene with another girl.
No, we're not reshooting my scene.
Yes, we are. We have to. We're changing cities, and you're wearing a Milford police uniform.
Out of focus.
And you've lost 40 pounds.
Out of focus, and I put the weight back on.
You know, Chris, as director of Happy the Clown, and a damn fine one I might add, it may be time to finish your weight scene that you've been shooting for the past 2 or 3 months.
Sounds good.
Oh, man. To have her be my love interest.
That would be great.
Yeah. So that's almost a reason to finish the thing.
Yes. You could fund it yourself just for that.
And how many days would it take to shoot this thing total that you would need me for?
Probably about 15 days total for you.
That's 15 months.
Yeah. Right. 1 month. Right.
Well, there's no statute of limitations. There's no reason why it can't take 15 months.
Yeah. Well, depending on what the scenes are, I might show up an extra day.
Yeah.
Film it in half the time.
Yeah. All right, I'll dwell on it.
Have you read the script yet?
What?
Have you read the script yet?
Yeah, water in the trunk lines. Bones. I'm not sure what it is.
Keep going out. Yeah.
Yeah. Break, Eddie?
Please.
Okay. Would it smell my breath?
No.
Thank
Didn't
you.
get close to me.
Gosh, she's hot.
Mm-hmm. Very much.
What does her husband look like? Hey, who's that? I'll do her too. Hey,
Horny.
I can't stand it. Some hot blonde just walked in. Who was that?
They brought the whiskey the other day.
Both of them?
Yeah.
That chick with that guy?
Yeah.
What was the chick's name that was just in here that I went out and went to the office with?
Katana.
Yeah. What's her husband look like?
He kind of looks like a taller Bruce, but a little more bald.
What's she doing with him?
I don't know.
Is he rich?
He didn't appear to be.
I got money. Yeah, you do. And I ain't bald.
No.
And I just had my weenie redesigned.
Do you really want to marry a girl that does that every day?
I don't care.
Yeah?
You see the body?
Oh, I saw it. Months ago.
She looks hotter than the first time I remember seeing her.
She looks like she's in better, more toned. Her belly is a little flatter. She's a little more, not muscular, but you know the look.
Yeah. A little leaner.
Yeah.
Great big fake hands.
Mm-hmm.
She's tan. She said she'd be my date at the white trash party?
Yes, she did.
Good.
She will stay with you every moment.
Do we have an area to, are we going to have an area for the show where we need to go and just relax for a couple of minutes at a time?
Yes.
What do we got?
We are going to have our own personal RV.
Oh, that's big enough.
Supplied by George.
I don't care how big it is. Be a porta pot.
Be enough room?
In fact, in the porta pot, she could do the other thing too.
All right.
Horny.
I know you are.
Somebody come here.
Nope.
All right, good. Now I got a date for the white trash party. Who cares if she's married?
Obviously, she and her husband don't.
I can't believe she did a porn scene with a guy and then went home and told her husband.
Yeah, that's something you really need to discuss before it happens.
Obviously not. He didn't go anywhere.
Would you?
Yeah, if some chick came home, I don't care how hot she is, and she's damned hot. That's the first Asian I've ever been with.
Mm-hmm. He knew what she was doing, more or less, anyway.
No, I sounded like she was that is not L.A. on the phone.
Didn't take long.
Wow.
Why would she call on that line? She has a hotline.
We'll find out if it's really her.
Oh, yeah. I'll ask a few questions and test her, and then we'll know for sure. Hello?
Hot night? Of course it's me.
That's her.
Hey, listen, I was calling your house, right? It says Russ Martin, and I've got all these numbers, and I scroll down to your little house, and I pressed that, and it was like the Russ Martin Show. I'm like, damn. I thought I was calling his house. I'm like,
okay, who knows what she's talking about?
Like, oh my God.
She's talking about scrolling down to your number on her phone.
She's like, no, he's on the air. I'm like, damn. I'm like, he's going to kill me because you called me, and I worked all night last night. Then they were like, oh, like, by the way, you have an 8 o'clock, an 8:30 radio interview, in the morning, so we could have picked you up at 7:45. Now, mind you, I flew, all day at 3:45 in the morning the day
Just
prior.
press play.
I didn't get any sleep. And I'm looking at the owner like, I'm so sorry I didn't call you back right away. And then when I got back from the radio interview, I fell asleep. I just got out of the shower, and I'm like, oh, my God, he's going to kill me. I have to call him back.
Were you supposed to call me?
Yeah, you called me when you were in your car, silly.
I'm kidding. I remember.
Okay.
I just figured you blew me off.
No. I had to explain the whole situation.
Okay.
Are you with me?
Yeah, I understand. Hold on a second. Everett, you just float one?
Yes, I did.
God, man.
You're welcome.
Everett. Oh, hang on, L.A.
Okay,
Eddie.
honey.
Oh.
That's a bad one.
Oh, somebody hit me with hit me with some pepper spray.
Everett, don't you move. You take it like a man.
Everett, if you do that again, you go out in the hall. I mean it. That's nothing short of rancid.
Did somebody fight?
Oh, yeah, somebody fought it.
Oh, my God. That is so nasty.
Well, normally it dissipates pretty quick. Everett's kind of, they start with a brown front and just kind of move over the room, and it rains turds.
One day for your wife.
Was that Dan?
No, it was Everett.
Who's Everett? Did I meet Everett? Is he the little guy?
Yeah, that's who it is, a little bit short guy.
Oh, my God, today's Class People Day.
They're not here yet.
Why not?
They don't get here until 4, and then we put them out in the other room in the glass in between us.
Yeah, I know. And then they have people cater. Hey, listen to this. I was online last night before I went to bed.
You were what?
I was online last night before I went to bed.
Okay.
Until 4 in the morning. You should see this letter. This guy wrote a letter.
See, this is why God gives women like that great bodies.
So you'll put up the...
It's got to be about 8 paragraphs long.
Yeah, because otherwise you'd never talk to her. She'd never get sad.
Sidekick, and he was really nice. You got to read this.
Okay, I'll take a look at it when I get off the air.
Yeah, it's really huge.
Okay.
He's talking about us two working through our problems and stuff.
He's talking about you and me working through our problems?
Oh, of course. He's from Dallas.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. He's like, L.A., so cool. I'm sure that many of the radio listeners came to enjoy listening to you to the times we were talking with some of the cute things that you say.
It's like the old joke of, tying a pork chop around,
So you'll put it,
yeah.
And as you claim,
and that's what she's got hanging off her chest, 2 pork chops.
He's really nice about this whole thing. To stand up for yourself and want to have few people in your life that you can be intimate and support from. And
I don't know if I can do this for 4 days when she comes in December.
got me down to a patch.
I think he can. Well, hold on.
You have to deal with difficult situations like the one.
Sorry, I thought she was finished.
When you
She was just breathing.
He talks about you and I. You and me.
See, everybody loves you.
Everybody loves you, too.
I know.
Yeah, but I wanted to call. I thought I was calling your house, and then all of a sudden it was like Russ Martin Show, and I was like, oh, my God, don't tell me he's at work. And then I got all, I've got all these numbers for you, and they're all messed up, so I have to
When she stayed with me,
great.
that's the way it would start. I'd even walk out of the room. Okay, well, now I'll give you the new numbers. I'll call when I get off there, and I'll leave you the new house number.
All right.
Because it
I don't have
changed.
to be at work till 8 o'clock anyways, and I'm kind of just not farting around.
Yes.
Like Everett. If you want to call me back later so I can say hi to the glass people, I'd love to say hi to them.
Okay.
Okay. Bye,
All right.
honey.
Bye.
That body. The sex.
I know
it. You can do it.
So catch me up.
What?
What's new in LA?
Vinny from the Platinum Club. Mark this down, too, because he's paying for this spot. from the Platinum Club calls and says he wants to book L.A. for December, first week in December. I don't even remember.
Right.
I want to know if it was okay with me.
To do a feature, I guess.
Right.
Okay.
And he called and he said he had already talked to her, but before he confirmed it, wanted to talk to me and also said he could save money on hotel because she said she was going to stay with me.
Really?
Yeah.
So when did the two of you decide that?
We didn't.
So why did you call her?
We call her? She called.
They set you up.
Dan called. Yeah, Dan got her on the phone yesterday. Says it was Bob McNeil on the hotline, and then, you pick it up.
Hey, butt nugget.
Or whatever she calls me.
But,
yeah.
So you're back in.
I guess for 3 or 4 days.
That's how it starts,
I know it.
You're back in.
I don't think I was ever out. It's a matter of her. I think everybody that's been telling me this for the past year and a half, I really think she loved me.
And I think you love her, too.
I like her a lot, and I like her personality, but she goes out and does that call stuff for cash, and that wigs me out.
And you're still back in.
Well, she didn't have any problem with him, what he does.
That's not the point.
Yeah, I haven't done anything.
Well, what I'm saying
I just went to the office a while ago and looked at Tudor.
Yeah. But I noticed you didn't mention that to her.
It didn't come up.
Oh, yeah.
Had she asked,
What would you have said?
ask me the question, I'll tell you.
Have you been sexual with any other women since me?
Huh? Sexual how? What do you mean?
Have you touched any woman anyhow?
Yeah, there are women all over the building.
Have
You
you
see them all the
and-
time. In fact, I was just talking to somebody in the office.
Really?
Yes.
Have you little any breasts?
Oh, that's my answer.
You bastard.
There's a way around that. I just haven't figured out what it is yet. Well, what do I got to lie for?
You don't. She just went on a fantasy
I don't go on
date.
fantasy dates like a chick would pay me $1,500 an hour. It makes me laugh just to say it.
At least she's honest. You asked her if she'd been on any fantasy dates. She could have said no. She said, yeah, I went on one in Los Angeles. She was honest.
You love her.
I don't love her. I like her a lot. I like hanging out with her when she doesn't talk. JD's right. If she comes into town, take her places. When you take them places, they got stuff to look at that keeps them from talking.
Absolutely true.
We're not on vacation the first week in December, are we?
No.
Yeah. Good. Then I'll be gone part of the day.
Yes.
We give her time to do the domestic things around the house while you're not there. Wash your clothes.
She's got a certain amount of money that she wants to hit before she stops all of this altogether, and she's on her way, but she ain't close. She's about 1.5 years, 2 years away from it. By then, I'll move on. I could be dating somebody in December. Shut up, Dan.
How long has this relationship been?
But how long have you been dating her so far?
First of all, we're not dating. She stayed with me once.
Once.
Twice, kind of. Mm-hmm. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's going on with me, and it's bored me already. We're ready for news.
If you like.
Can we do news?
Yes.
Eddie? Thank you.
That's not why you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it is.
It's because it makes you uncomfortable.
No, it doesn't. I'm bored with it. We've hit it from every different angle that we possibly can. I like her. She's cute. She's bubbly. She's got a body from hell. She just has a nasty job. It's one of those things you can tolerate in doses. That's it. Don't nod at me in that knowing way.
I'm just standing here.
Condescending lawyer nod.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
I've been to court. I've been deposed. I know that look. Except when I went to court, it was me doing it. What's the name of that chick I just went to the office with?
Katana.
She's hot.
Mm-hmm.
And since it's been a while, because of my crank, I haven't been able to do anything.
Yes.
I wasn't really very romantic. Thank God for ears.
I don't want to know.
Okay. Ready to start news?
Like.
I got to see some of the movies she's in. Find out from Bruce when you can, Dan, what she's in.
Okay. I think 2 of them are already out, and he said he would get you the interactive thing.
I don't care about the interactive thing. I would just want to see her doing some other chick like that. I'm happy. Yay. What is it, Everett?
The whole yay with the little hand motion.
Hey. All right. All right, 3:54. J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thank you, Russ. The news brought to us by Service King and by Strokers, right behind Easy Riders. I'll be there tonight. Harry Hines Boulevard, 9324 Harry Hines. From 9 to 11 o'clock, I'll have those Harley-Davidson Open Road Tour tickets featuring Aerosmith and Stone Temple Pilots, October 26th and 27th. Come on out and get them. Strokers tonight, 9 to 11.
Don't you have another appearance Sunday?
Yeah, the Down Under Pub and Grub for the Cowboy game. We're giving away some money and more of those tickets and white trash.
I don't want to know what you're doing. You had another appearance Sunday?
Sunday.
How come you're not getting any appearances, Dan?
I don't know. Although it's mostly clubs and all the club stuff.
J.D. Lush. Okay, I forgot.
All right. It's Friday, October the 11th.
Well, you got the image that fits in there.
You go with your strengths.
Yeah,
I guess.
When sales gets another car dealership that's about to go out of business, Dan gets it.
Friday, October the 11th, 2002.
Do you think JD's jumping the gun? You think he's schmoozing sales to get these appearances?
I don't know.
That's what it seems like.
I'm not schmoozing anybody.
Because all of a sudden you got all these endorsements you're doing on the air. You got Discover Card.
That's 2 days. That's only today and yesterday.
Oh. You lose that already?
No, it was for this weekend. It's for the big Cotton Bowl thing.
Okay.
Tailgate party.
Does JD ever go upstairs where the salespeople are?
I don't know. I don't keep an eye on him.
I'm busy working in the office.
Schmoozing.
I'm not schmoozing anybody. I don't even go out on Thursdays anymore like we used to.
All right. Go ahead.
All right, here it is. Friday, October the 11th. Daryl Hall of Hall & Oates, 53 today. Luke Perry turns 36. Joan Cusack is 40. And Steve Young, he's with the 49ers, is 41. Let's see here. A man shot to death this morning in the most brazen attack yet, carried out at a gas station as a state trooper worked a traffic accident just directly across the street. Wasn't immediately clear if the shooting was linked to the 9 sniper attacks that have killed 7 people and wounded 2 in the Washington area. It happened about 9:30 this morning, Eastern Time. In 2 games against Oklahoma, Texas quarterback Chris Sims has thrown 2 passes that have resulted in touchdowns. Only problem is they were both for the Sooners. Now, senior Sims goes into his final Red River shootout tomorrow, hoping to finally do some things Longhorn fans would like to remember instead of forget. With the Sooners 5-0, they're ranked number 2, by the way. Longhorns 5-0, ranked number 3. The 97th meeting between the schools sets up for probably one of the best ones ever. This is the 8th time they've met when both teams were in the top 5. That'll be a great game tomorrow.
You guys want to bet on it? I think, unless you just said it, because I don't pay attention when you read.
I know.
Texas is favored by 3.
They didn't say that.
That's right.
Is it?
That is true.
You want to bet on the game overall, quarter by quarter? I don't want to get all the way down to who wins. Do they do the toss thing too?
You bet on anything you want.
You can bet on anything, yeah. It's just bet on who wins and who loses. I don't even know that over-under thing. I don't know how that works.
Over-under is just you total the points at the end of the game, and if you're over whatever the over-under is and you bet over, you win.
On my head.
I still don't know.
Okay, let's say it's 21-7 at the end of the game, and the over-under is 20. Well,
what does over-under mean?
Well, you're betting on a set number. In other words, 20. Let's say 20 is the over-under.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I'm about to explain it to you.
Say, all right, okay, all right. Nobody say anything. 20 is the over-under.
Okay.
Okay.
You're betting. If you bet over, you're betting. That
Wait a minute. How do I come up with the number 20?
That's set by the odds makers. In other words, you go look at a given game, Texas OU, and I don't know what the over-under is, but
right. But we'll say it's 20.
Let's say it's 20.
And how do they come up with that?
That's just based on how the betting goes.
Over-under.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. If at the end of the game, let's say you bet over, you're betting that.
Over what?
You're betting that the sum total of the score in the game is greater than 20.
Both teams?
Yes, that would be the sum total.
Okay, go ahead. Is that it?
That's it. If you bet over.
Okay, so if I think that both teams together are going to come up with like 36 points and the over-under is 20.
You bet over.
I bet over. And then what happens?
And then you win because they will have scored 36 points, which is over 20.
Okay. All right. So we can bet over-under, now that I'm a gambler.
We need to find out what the over-under is.
I don't know.
All right, so over-under is just an arbitrary number they come up with.
Yes.
I mean, there's a reason why they come up with it, but we just use that as a guidepost. So I can, all right, say it's 20 and I bet under.
And
I would win?
You would win only if fewer than 20 points were scored.
Okay.
In the game.
How many points are normally scored? Oh, wait a minute, I have the paper.
Yeah, it should be in today's sports section.
I don't have the sports section, but I got the front page.
It's based on how strong the defenses are and the offenses.
How many points they score on average. Also how the betting goes, because that's determined by, you know how gambling works with bookies. How they make their money.
Do you have one?
That's really not important.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, the way it works is that the goal of any bookie is to get an equal amount of money on either side of any game. Say, for example, Texas OU. They want to have, if you have $10,000 on Texas, you want to have $10,000 on OU. The point being that the way a bookie makes his money is he charges a 10% juice with regard to the money that's bet.
Nothing for the Catholics?
It's juice, not Jews.
No,
I'm sorry.
They charge 10%.
It just seemed like a time to jump in, and that's the best I could do at that point.
How's it going?
Well, let's say you bet $100.
What is juice?
Well, it's the way bookies make their money, because if they get an equal amount of money with regard to a given game, they make 10%.
Is that like the VIG and the nut?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the same as the VIG.
All right.
Essentially.
All right, so the juice is the VIG.
It's a synonym.
All right.
So let's say you bet $100 on Texas.
Hang on, let me pull my tattoo out. I'm feeling like a man. All right, go ahead.
Let's say you bet $100 on Texas.
All right.
And Texas wins. You win $100 from the bookie. But if Texas loses, you have to pay the bookie $110.
Because that's where it's getting its VIG.
Exactly.
All right.
The VIG is 10%.
Okay.
10% of 100 being $10.
Why don't they just call it like a surcharge? Because that's what it is.
Well, yeah, that's what it is, but that's just I mean,
like Ticketmaster calls that a processing fee.
Yeah. I don't know where the term, actually I do know, it derives from
Vigoro?
No. Vigorish is actually the long form of the word, but I don't know where that comes from.
Okay. Well, what does vigorish mean?
I don't know. It's the same as VIG. VIG is just the short form of the word vigorish.
All right. Hold on. Yes, Thomas?
Would you like to place a wager?
Do you have access to a bookie?
I might.
All right. I think we have to break first. You got time to hold on?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on a second. All right.
There's news and gambling tips brought to us by Service King. I'm J.D. Ryan.
Did you even finish one story?
Yeah, I finished the Texas story.
Oh.
And the shooting story.
Yeah, did you read that there was another shooting in
That was the lead story.
Oh, because I don't pay attention.
I noticed that. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk the Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
Limited edition Russ Martin Show Police and Fire poster is on sale now. Only 500 are available. They are $15 and signed by everyone on the show. To buy yours, go to russmartin.com.
Okay, 410, check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks, White Lightning.
Why, thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by Dextel and Epson Printers. And Dallas eastbound, 1 Rogers at Northfield Street, there's an accident. Eastbound, 635 LBJ Midway, there's an accident off to the right shoulder. And Carrollton, southbound, I-35 Simmons, just after Beltline, there's an accident. That went off to the shoulder. People slowing down to take a look. Southbound, 360, just before Division Street, there's an injury accident. That one also causing an onlooker delay. And another one eastbound, I-30 East Freeway at Oakland Boulevard, also causing a minor delay. This report brought to you by Applebee's. Hurry into Applebee's to quench your thirst with drink specials from 3 to 7, Monday through Friday, or enjoy your favorite appetizers for half price from 9 to close, Sunday to Thursday. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM. White Lightning.
Thank you, Jonathan. All right, going to be beautiful tomorrow. Great day for the football game. Sunny and 80, 61 for the low tonight. Then it turns kind of cold. Maybe some rain Saturday night. And by Monday, they say down near 50. Currently, we have 78 degrees at the Talk That Rocks, Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
All right, so if you're dealing with a loan shark, you have the VIG and the nut.
Right.
And the nut is the actual loan.
Right.
The VIG is the processing charge.
Exactly. The interest, the juice.
Right. So when they come out after you to break your leg,
right,
if you could just come up with the VIG, they'll wait on the nut.
At least that's how it works on the Rockford Files.
Okay.
But yeah, you understand the principle involved.
All right. So when I bet, if I lose, not only do I got to pay the $100, I got to pay the bookie his VIG.
Exactly.
All right. I'm okay with that.
Are we going to bet?
Yeah, why not?
On the game? Okay.
Yeah, Thomas has a bookie.
Well, I mean, really bet amongst ourselves.
Nah, let's bet with a real bookie. You still there? Yep. Hold on a second, Thomas. Yes, Shannon?
Hey,
Yes.
where have you been?
Little busy. What do you want?
Hey, are you there?
Yes.
Still can't hear you.
So like the phones are crapping out again. What?
What's up with your phone?
What do you want?
What's up with your phone?
What do you want?
I want to speak with JD is who I want to speak with.
Well, then start talking.
What?
What do you want?
I want you to holler a little bit.
What was that?
Who the heck knows? All right, you ready, Thomas?
Yeah.
All right, Dan, get an engineer, because these phones are, and you know what? It hasn't rained in a few days, so there ain't no water in the trunk or dew on the lily.
I'll grab them.
All right. It only seems to happen when I talk, too.
Yeah, a little quick ones.
I wonder. Let me check the board here before I start bitching at anybody. Nothing's on weird that shouldn't be. Let's try taking these out.
There's a bunch of clicking going on.
Really? Let me sit here for a second. Maybe I'll hear it.
Have you taken any other calls today? I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's recent.
Okay. We'll see. You haven't changed anything on the board.
No. I'm sure we'll lose the phone line here in a second. All right. What are the different things that we can bet on? Obviously, the whole score. And now I understand the over-under. What's the over-under for the game?
44.
Damn.
Yeah. A couple high-powered offenses.
So they think it's going to be a high-scoring game?
Yes.
All right.
On the first half spread is Texas -1, and the total is 21.5.
I don't know what that means.
The over-under is 21.5 for the first half.
21.5 for the first half. Oh, so you could do over and under on each half.
Right. No, actually just the first half, and then the whole game.
Okay. Dan, did you get an engineer?
Yes, unfortunately, one is on vacation and the other one is out of the building. So they are getting him on the phone to get him back over here.
Good. Hope they didn't wake him up at the transmitter. All right. Will somebody keep track of this? Are you someplace? Can you write all this down, Tom?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so let's bet on the first half then. All right.
Okay.
What's the over-under on the first half?
21.5.
21.5. Okay. I'm going to bet. I'll bet under.
Okay.
Everett?
How much we got to bet each time?
Yeah. How do we do this?
You can bet anything.
All right. I'll go $10.
Ooh, a whole 10.
This is just the first part of the betting.
Oh, okay.
I gotta consider the whole VIG and the overall scheme of things.
Not to mention your nut.
Well, how many bets are we going to place?
I haven't decided yet. You guys ain't got to bet nothing if you don't want. All right, Everett, you in or out?
Yeah, I'll go 21.5 over under on the first half.
Yeah.
I'll go $20 over.
Okay. JD?
I'm not going to bet on this.
Dan?
I'll go 20 under. That's the total point scored. The over-under is the total point scored.
No, that's just the first half.
Yeah.
21.5.
Right.
So you're betting fewer than 3.
No, you just said right. We just said something that you didn't say. Right now we're just betting on the first half.
Right.
You said the whole game.
And I didn't mean for the whole game, but for the half. Oh, I understand. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go 20 under.
All right.
So who's writing this down?
Thomas.
I am.
He's going to...
Russ under for 10, Everett over for 20, Dan under for 20.
JD, you sure you don't want to lose?
Not this one. Next one.
All right. Eddie?
I will go under for $4.
I'll spot you the last dollar.
Did Eddie say under?
Under $5.
Okay.
Okay, what's the next thing? Over under for the whole game.
Half is Texas -1.
I don't care about that. Let's over under for the whole game. I'll say, what is it, 44?
Yes.
I don't think they're going to score that much. If it's two high-powered teams, then it's going to be hard to score against each other.
Then bet with your gut.
I intend to. I'll bet $10 under.
Okay.
I'm with you.
I wish the phone could make more noise.
I'm with you on that. 10 for under.
It ain't your turn yet.
I'm sorry. Jesus. Can't do anything right.
Every which way we would go.
20 over.
20 over. JD?
My turn now?
Yes.
10 under.
We going too fast for you?
Nope.
Yeah. All right. When do we get our money if we win?
Tuesday.
Okay. Takes a couple of days to process.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dan?
I'm going to go 20 over.
Okay. Eddie?
$5 over.
All right. Now let's just pick who's going to win. How about that? I'm going with OU.
How much?
Oh, that's right. What have I bet so far? $20?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I'll go 80 on OU.
Okay.
Everett?
I'll go 100 OU.
JD?
I'll go 20 Texas.
Dan?
I'm going to go 60 OU.
What are you damning about?
A lot of money.
It's $100 for me total.
It's 100 for me total.
All right.
Yeah.
Remember the day when $100 was a lot of money. Sorry.
Eddie?
$10 Texas.
All right. And you'll take care of our bets?
Yes.
Okay. If we want to, what's the latest that we can place another bet?
Before kickoff.
Okay. We may contact you later then.
Okay.
Because now I'm addicted. Thank you.
And we should mention, since gambling is illegal in the state of Texas, that this is
It's
purely,
too late. We just did it.
Well, it's purely
It's too late. We just did it.
Okay. You're right. We should just turn ourselves in.
What were you going to say?
Well, that it just was for entertainment purposes.
No,
only.
he's really calling a bookie. We're placing a bet.
Okay.
And you're in on it, counsel.
All right.
Hey, is Rob gone? Is he still here?
I
Anybody know?
haven't seen him.
You guys look over there. Is that door right over there? Is it open or closed? Is it closed? Oh, he must be gone. Somebody said the new VIT passes. Has anybody seen them?
Uh-uh.
The VIT passes for the white trash party. Nice. They're like credit cards.
Oh, cool.
By the way, you can go to hootyhoot.com and bid. But I wanted to see them before he left.
Oh, they're done?
Yeah.
Finished, printed, good.
Did you hear what we did to Rob yesterday?
No, what?
Well, it was a standard shooting, explosions in his office, da-da-da-da. Then he wigs out, because now he's got the door to his office locked.
Right.
Eddie's shooting bottle rockets and stuff underneath the door.
Of course.
Rob crawls through the ceiling tile over in his office.
Yeah, I'm... Okay.
And he thinks he's going to be able to come straight over into our studio because they're adjoining. He doesn't know that there's a concrete wall that goes straight up. And he's beating on it because he thinks he can get through it. Then he got stuck.
He did.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He tried to go around out here over the lobby and just
He thought he could go, get around the metal wall, and then he ran into something else that he started poking holes in. He was trying to come straight through the ceiling. Like the Kool-Aid guy.
His foot went through one of the false plaster portions of the wall and got stuck.
And I guess that's where the fun began.
Yes.
Oh, he came out looking like he was rolled in dough. It was great.
But you could hear him hollering, but we couldn't hear what he was saying. And we just heard this the whole time. And we just thought he was being an ass.
Sure.
Trying to ruin the show.
Right.
I just made that the promo yesterday. It was pretty good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Of him beating on the walls?
Well, yeah, the whole thing happened over 20 minutes, so I had to cut it down to 60 seconds. So it's very compacted.
Did you use this?
Hello, it's Rob.
Use this part? Oh. Well, here's the whole thing. Well, here's most of it.
Okay.
Hello, it's Rob.
Hi, Rob. We're on the air.
Hey.
Did you get a hold of Bruce?
Yes.
And did you explain to him that that I would buy him out?
What the
I don't think he digs those.
No.
Then Eddie starts shooting stuff in there that flies. Instead of just shooting something in that follows along the ground.
Right.
First of all, we were surprised the whistling chaser went after Rob to begin with.
Yes. Him not.
Yes. There's no reason to say it, Everett.
I'm not. Just letting you know I'm with you.
Thank you. Now I forgot where I was going. Oh, so then Eddie sticks one of those things in there that spins in the sky and then comes back down, burns a hole in Rob's couch.
Oh, no. Oh, I bet he got twisted off about that.
It is, because that's like some kind of imported Italian something.
That's a nice couch.
I told Eddie, I said, don't shoot anything there that flies. It's all right.
It's a subtle distinction.
Yeah, it is.
Hello, it's Rob.
Hi, Rob. We're on the air.
Hey.
I just love the way he freaks out. Did you get a hold of Bruce?
Yes.
And did you explain to him that that I would buy him out?
What the
I think part of what makes it so entertaining with Rob is that he's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All this bad stuff's happening to him.
Yeah. You call him really quick. If he's coming back, I want to see the VIT passes.
Yeah.
We're sorry, your call cannot be
I take it right now. Let me see what this chick wants. I'll try him again. Yes, Tina?
Hey, Russ. I wanted your advice on something.
Mm-hmm.
I have a boyfriend who's very, very nice, and we've been together now for like a year and a half.
Wow.
He's really, really sweet until he gets around his friends. It's really weird. I mean, it's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde thing, and I wanted to know, I mean, is that normal? Is that something all guys do?
Yes.
He's like a completely different person.
Yes.
Why?
We have to.
Why?
Because we don't want to look whooped in front of our friends.
But he does it like around people he doesn't know too, like chicks and stuff. Like he's really cuddly when we're at home, and then if we go in public, it's like he doesn't even want to know we're dating or something.
Yeah.
Why?
He wants to look available in public too,
Why is that?
so he can get extra poon.
But no, well, he says he doesn't sleep with anybody else.
Well, I know that.
Well, is he lying? I mean, why can't you?
Hang on, let me get my chair.
Why can't you just behave normally?
We can't. Hold on, exit in. Because we can't. Thank you.
Why do you have to be such a jerk about it, though?
What?
But he's such a jerk about it. I mean, he won't give me hugs. He's like really affectionate at home and wants me to like clean his apartment and stuff
It's
like
just
that.
it's a guy thing. We just don't want to look whooped in public. Dan's obviously gotten used to it.
Well, yeah, but you
Oh man!
You can be nice without looking whipped, can't you?
I don't think so.
No.
Well, I'm not like that when I see other guys around.
I know. You're a chick. Chicks are okay with it.
Yeah, for chicks, that's cool.
But
plus, you like to hang all over a guy and show other chicks, hey, this guy is
marking your territory.
Right.
Well, I don't know. But, he does that at home, though. I mean, he'll be hanging all over me at home or hold my hand or whatever, but he won't do it in public.
I understand that.
Nobody's watching at home.
But it's so...
When people come over when people come over to the house, he changes again, right?
Yeah.
It's a guy thing.
Why do you have to do that, though?
Because we have to.
Well, I don't understand how...
Hang on, let me pull my chair back up. All right. Everybody sees this coming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he has to. Thank you.
I don't... Okay, but I don't understand
It's
why...
still funny,
if he says he
though.
doesn't want to... If he says he doesn't want to date other people, then why does he want to look available?
Because, guys, we just always want to keep our options open. We never change.
Like, I don't understand
I got phone numbers from chicks from 12 years ago.
You still keep them?
Mm-hmm. Because you never know when you're going to get drunk.
Well, I've seen...
And you got to call them and find out if they're still available, what's going on.
Or dropped. Or
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at his...
And they always get pissed off.
I looked at his email the other night.
Yeah, because you wake them up.
Oh, yeah. 2, 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And he had emails from another ex-girlfriend.
Hey, what are you
doing?
Where's asleep? Who is this?
Sleep!
This is Rigby.
I'm sorry, what, Tina? Or whatever your name is.
He still has emails from his ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
He hasn't emailed back to them, but he still saves them for like months and years ago.
Yeah.
Is that in case he wants to get in touch with him?
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you think I should break up with him?
Yeah, absolutely. How old are you?
22.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Do you think he's cheating on me?
Yeah, absolutely. He's probably getting it right now.
No.
Well, he says he's rock climbing right now.
Oh.
That's what we call it. That's code. I should really divulge that, but that's code for eating it.
I really don't think he would cheat, but he acts like a complete jerk when we're in
I
public.
understand that. I got that the first 3 times. Yes, I would terminate this relationship.
But if all guys do it, then I just can't date anybody.
Right. You should come up here.
What? Look,
What? Go ahead and pick up the phone.
What? That's not my phone.
Oh, well then let it go.
Okay then. I just don't understand it. Why?
That's the other 911 operator's phone. I ain't answering that.
I just don't understand why guys have to do that. If he says that he doesn't want to date anybody else, then I don't get it.
Okay. Well, then you never will. And thank God that you don't.
Yes.
Do we need a break, Eddie?
Please.
Good. Let me take this really quick. Yes, Bill?
Hey, Russ, I'm an attorney, and I have an obligation to report Everett to the State Bar of Texas for violation of the law.
Okay.
Ask Everett about it.
All right.
Is he right?
And so when you need an attorney after he gets disbarred, I'll call you back up.
And what actually are you going to tell the bar? How are you going to tell them you found out?
I heard on the radio that...
On the radio. You didn't, accidentally hear in another room or something. You heard it on the radio. We were trying to hide it.
It doesn't matter whether he's trying to hide it or not. He committed...
Right. So you're going to tell them that you heard it on a show.
Oh.
You know, I hear Perry Mason's been up to no good, too. You might ought to rat him out.
Shut up, Everett, and sit down.
I just didn't know...
Here's an idea. Why don't you watch CSI or something like that and call the police?
Because that's pretend. You're real, Russ.
Yeah.
I didn't know if Everett had told you that.
Why don't you turn on TV Land and then call 911 and tell them Huggy Bear's a pimp?
Is he?
There's a pimp on TV right now. If you hurry, you can catch him.
And actually, Everett has an obligation.
You're their water pouch. Shut up.
And now, back to the Russ Martin Show with J.D. Ryan, producer Dan Lewis, associate producer Eddie Boyd, and Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM Talk White Lightning.
All right, 4:37. J.D. Ryan is here. Dan Lewis, Everett Newton, rock and roll attorney. Eddie Boyd, O'Malley's on the phone. Jonathan Dodge is in the thing. And, of course, we have the lovely studio audience. Who's the idiot that just said what?
I think it's the chick on the right there.
One in the yellow top?
No, the other one. This side of the visor.
Oh. Nothing. We're just talking. Don't let us bother you. Okay. Huh? Eddie, get rid of him. Not that way. Just get rid of him. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah, we were going to do news. It's been about an hour.
Yeah.
You never really even did one, right?
Not really.
Yeah, he did 2 stories and we got sidetracked.
Which normally is kind of plenty.
We're drinking this weekend. Is that correct? That's off?
You can start at midnight.
No.
Oh, wait, no, the bet's over.
Yeah. We paid Dan and, were you in on that, Everett?
No.
Oh. Yeah, that bet just kind of came and went.
What happened?
It was just the standard year thing. We're not drinking bet.
Right.
That lasts.
It's lasted longer before than it did this time. He's under a lot of stress. He can't whack, so that's all he had left to do.
I had no release.
So you guys were going to see you could go the longest without drinking again.
We were just going to stop through the end of the year, except on weekends.
How long did it last?
Day and a half.
Why torture yourself like that?
I don't know. I just thought, you know what? Once I get into the pattern, if there's money to lose, then I'll get into the new pattern of not drinking during the week, and that's better for me, and it's better for my kidney or liver or whatever the hell it is where it's out.
Both.
And then I'll be healthier.
It's better for us.
But you know you guys aren't going to quit.
Yeah, no. Screw it.
It's pointless.
Yeah.
Needless pain.
Plus, I'm a celeb. I'll go to the front of the list for a kidney.
Oh, sure.
Or a liver or whatever. You're right. So, I'm not worried about it now.
Yeah, we're fine.
I think the bet was, if I gave in first, I lost $400. JD was $2, and we bought Eddie and Dan out for $20 apiece.
Oh.
Yeah.
$20. Yeah, $20 we didn't have before.
I don't even know why we do it. I don't either. Once a year, twice a year, we jack with that, and it's always the same outcome. There's never a twist. There's never a funny punchline. It's always, I can't stand it anymore. How much does it cost to get me out of this stupid bet?
It sounds good when we started. It sounds like a really noble thing. And plus, I'm worried the fact that we go 2 days and quit the bet. I mean, that's not good.
No, because we're alcoholics. Oh. If we weren't alcoholics, we could quit.
It wouldn't be something you'd have to bet over.
Yeah.
You just quit, and you'd be done.
You got a point.
I went out with Reed and Bob Tuesday or Wednesday during the bet, and I didn't have any. And Reed keeps pushing Jack, and he keeps ordering Jack and Coke and pushing them in front of me.
Sure.
And all I'm drinking is O'Doul's. And waiters and waitresses are coming by going, have a Jack and Coke. What's $400? Punks. Did you start news yet?
No.
Oh. It's always hard to tell with you. Because I don't pay attention.
I know that.
All right. All right. 440 J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thank you, Russ. The news brought to us by Strokers. I'll be there tonight with, it's right behind Easy Riders, by the way, at 9324 Harry Hines. Will be there from 9 to 11 o'clock. You want your tickets for the Harley-Davidson Open Road Tour featuring Aerosmith and Stone Temple Pilots, October the 26th and 27th. Also, hospitality passes for the O'Reilly Fall Nationals this weekend. Texas Motorplex. That's about $150 value. See you tonight at Strokers, 9 to 11. Former U.S. President Jimmy Carter won the Nobel Peace Prize today.
For what?
For his decades of untiring efforts to find peaceful solutions to international conflicts, to advance democracy and human rights, and to promote economic and social development.
I guess anybody can get one.
Get the Peace Prize.
I mean, really, what did he say? He was president for one term.
He has the Carter Foundation. He has a lot of things.
He's done a lot with Habitat for Humanity, I think, is the organization where you go
They
out
build houses.
Exactly. He's done a lot of that since he was president.
Whoopty.
Traveled around, promoting peace.
Amazing.
Well, they got to give it to somebody.
All right, go ahead.
Big prize.
Yes, it was his turn.
Yeah. Texas Rangers have hired a new manager.
Like Employee of the Month.
Yeah.
After you get it once, you can't get it again.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless you work at Walmart. Texas Rangers have hired manager Buck Showalter, who is the AL.
Is that the coach from A&M?
No.
It's R.C. Slocum.
What did he say?
Buck Showalter. He was the AL Manager of the Year with the New York Yankees, and he laid the foundation for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Showalter replaces Jerry Narron, whatever.
Jerry Narron.
Thank you. Fired October 1st after his first full season as manager, in which the Rangers went 72-90. And in last place in the AL West for the third straight.
Why do they even need a manager?
I don't know, and they keep shuffling the same bunch of guys from team to team. Nobody ever gets fired and is out forever. They just move to another team.
Well, somebody has to take the fall when a team goes belly up, and it's always the manager. They don't fire the players.
So what are you saying? It's like dating. If I break up with somebody, I can't ever date again?
Well, no, they just keep hiring and firing the same guys around the industry. They don't bring in anybody new. It's just the same bunch of guys getting hired and fired from different
So they
teams.
shouldn't be able to work again?
I'm not saying that.
Well, let me ask you this way.
Right, let's
say I break up with somebody. Should I never be able to date again?
No. You get fired from 20 different teams, and they continue to hire you. Oh, you're obviously not doing any kind of good job, so they just continue to. This is not like dating. This is not where you're going out and meeting someone new.
Same thing happens in radio. Look at Ron and Don.
Rich Barra.
They get fired. They got crappy ratings in the market. They go someplace else.
I stand corrected.
People always think, well, this will be, you know what, you didn't have the right environment. This will now be the right environment. But the Rangers don't need a manager. I'll bet you they could have at least the same track record for 1 year with nobody running the place.
Probably.
Just put the guys out there on whatever days they're supposed to play and go, see you when it's over.
Well, somebody's got to decide which batters hit against.
Let them decide let them draw straws. Have a little bucket. Pull names out of it.
You have batting coaches, and just let the batting coaches do it and the fielding coaches do it.
You don't need anybody. Look how they suck.
You got a point.
They could suck much worse.
I don't think so. I'll bet you they could, without any type of management, coaching, or whatever, they could do it the same thing next year. And look at all the money you save on coaching. Already you're in the black. Somebody get Hicks on the phone.
Hicks will be at the press conference tonight at 5 o'clock.
He owns them, right?
Yes.
Because I know about sports.
To announce it to the big sports guy. All right, out of Toronto Police.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Yes, Bob McNeil?
Just wondered if that meant if Dan leaves your show, does he not get to work in radio anymore?
Yes, that's the same thing.
Same thing, okay.
But actually, Dan wants to go off on his own.
Oh, that's different, right?
Yeah.
He's not getting fired.
No.
Is he?
No.
Okay, all right.
Hey, did you get the whole thing set up with Reed for the Cindy Coyle thing?
Yeah, except for the guy who is writing the check is out of the country until Tuesday. So
the check for what?
For the promotion.
Oh, the guy at the club.
We've got a club.
Yeah.
We got the promotion together, and I don't want to announce the name of the club or give him any publicity until he, gives us the money.
Oh, I get it. We had a club. Bob and Reed, formerly of the Bob and Reed Show. Bob and Reed. Actually, it's Reed's idea. He wants to have a scholarship at North Texas for Cindy Coyle. Cindy Coyle something scholarship fund. Yes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. This the way that Reed wants to raise the money, that one's not. Tell him, Bob.
Well, I don't know. I think it's a pretty good idea, actually.
Tell him, Bob.
I think Reed's listening.
Tell him, Bob.
We're going to get celebrity underwear and auction it off. Autographed celebrity underwear. And we've already got a lot of people on the show who will give us underwear, and we'll auction it off and raise a lot of money that way.
After a bottle and a half of wine, yes, Cabernet or whatever Reed was drinking, that's what he said. Hey, let's sell underwear. So we're going to go up against Walmart? No! We have celebrity underwear. We could have a science.
It'll work.
It's not going to work. Who's going to buy celebrity underwear?
A lot of people are. I mean, you see stuff like that on eBay all the time.
I don't.
Yes, you do. I mean, Bon Jovi's underwear, don't you think somebody, I guarantee you'd get a lot of bids on Bon Jovi's underwear.
Yeah, some of the chicks in the...
You bet.
No, you're not?
Yeah.
All right. The lesbians not. Most of the chicks in the lobby are nodding. Yeah, they go after Bon Jovi's underwear.
Sure. Absolutely. And I mean, you've had enough people up there. We can get Loverboy at the show to do their underwear.
Bob, that's just nasty.
Well, yeah, but it works. We'll have a big silent auction at this club one night, display all of the underwear, and people can come
Do
out
you know
and
what that place is going to smell like?
Well, it doesn't have to be used underwear.
Well, who's going to want it then?
Well, it depends on the person, I guess. I don't know.
Well, it's got to be actually, like...
It has to touch
Ed Asner's underwear before anybody's going to actually want it.
I'll bid on the professor's underwear.
Yeah, I'm going to call Russell Johnson. Yeah. I just, hey, how are things there in Seattle? Great. Send me your G-string. Send me a jock strap.
Yeah, perfect.
Bob Denver while you're at it.
Yeah. Get a hold of Bob Denver.
Yeah.
Send that up, too.
Larry Hackman. We get him on.
Get Dan on that right away.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll start this next week. It's a great idea. I can't wait to do it.
It'll work.
All right. Where are you going?
And if somebody, I'm not above saying, to hell with this other club. I went to Reed today, and I said, who is this guy that we're waiting for the money from who's out of the country? And he said, I don't know. So, if somebody else has another club and they want to put up the $10,000.
Because that's all we have to raise is $10,000.
That's all we got to raise. Somebody wants to put up $10,000, has a club, wants to have this auction in their place, we're ready to go.
Great. Okay.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
10 minutes to 5. He ain't nowhere near the building.
Oh, no. Gone, long gone. It has been for a while.
Who do we know we could get their underwear? Ugh.
Well, we've got a whole list of people that I could call, but I don't know about asking for their underwear.
Yeah, that's... Can we can.
I got somebody I want to call. I just want to call him right now. Give me Laura Miller's phone number.
Are we doing this?
I don't know. Read something while Dan's, nobody's listening anyway.
Give me a sec to pull it up.
Toronto.
What? I should take the pressure off.
Oh, I forgot. He's the king of silver linings, isn't he? Toronto police accused a man of groping new moms after claiming to be a lactation technician. Yeah. Hospital workers. Zachariah Scott is charged with 2 counts of sexual assault. According to authorities, Scott told mothers he was hired to help them breastfeed the new babies. But the hospital noted only women have those sort of jobs. Police say Scott was caught on security camera prowling the maternity ward looking for women to help lactate. That was a good story.
Yeah, it was. Calling the mayor of Dallas.
This is Laura Miller. Please leave a message at the tone.
Hey, sweetie pants. Calling to see what you're doing, how things are going, how things are with the city of Dallas. How you feeling? By the way, I need your squirrel covers. Call me. Bye. All right, go ahead.
2 porn video makers under arrest in Japan after a man reportedly spotted his wife in one of their videos and told the police. Japanese newspaper says authorities charged the 2 with illegal entry for going into a public bathhouse, pretending to be customers. Once inside, allegedly filming the women in their changing room. The husband rented the tape, and the rest is history. Do you want to do audio? You ready?
I don't know. How are we doing, Eddie?
We're okay.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, you got audio. Can't wait to hear it.
Number 1, I know you're excited.
Yes.
I
can't wait on you.
Of all the characters I've ever played, this is really a big departure for me. And
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Is it? What's the name of the movie?
I don't even care.
Okay.
What?
I grew up in Southern California, and I loved this novel, and I know all these women. When I was little, Star was it for me. She was glamorous. I wanted to be her. I knew the swap meet lady, and I remember those hot Santa Ana winds and huge tumbleweeds rolling down the street.
She seems like she'd be a bitch.
Yeah. White-O-Linder, I think is what it's called. And cut number 3, Madonna explains why she and husband Guy Ritchie decided to remake Swept Away. Cut number 3.
I remember seeing it years and years ago, and I always loved that film. And Guy hadn't seen it, so he was curious. And we'd already done a video together, and we already made a BMW commercial together, so it kind of made sense that we would work together on a film perhaps one day, although there was no
I can't imagine
specific plan.
Wanting to marry Madonna, because you couldn't sit there at home and watch TV and not see somebody she hasn't effed.
True.
That would just be weird. Because she's banged everybody in the Northern Hemisphere.
Pretty much.
Short of me.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't even gotten to Dan, and he had his back zapped.
Yeah. She will. It's coming around. Mm-hmm. Cut number 4 is a scene from the movie with Madonna.
Don't be in a rush. You might hurt yourself.
Oh. All right, what did he say?
Don't be in a rush. You might hurt yourself.
Thanks for blowing the bit, Everett. Now I can't milk it. God.
Forgive me for being in a rush to get...
That's not what he said.
Okay. The bit's saved.
Dan, I think you're right. I think you picked a good time to jump off this boat.
Don't be in a rush. You might hurt yourself.
Oh. Lucky guess.
Forgive me for being in a rush to get to civilization. I can't believe I found that.
The adventure is over.
The adventure is just starting for you, my friend. Just wait till my lawyer speaks to your captain.
Sorry.
That's a movie.
And it's a great one.
And actually, they say it's horrible.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. There's news and information, I guess, brought to us by Down Under Pub and Grub. We'll see you there Sunday for the Cowboy game. You can win money every quarter. Just put your name up on the board. It's free. And I'll also have tickets to the Russ Martin White Trash Party October the 18th featuring Loverboy with me on Sunday. Down Under Pub and Grub's in Frisco on Preston Road, just north of 121. See you there. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
Bust it.
You did the legal? Okay. All right, 503, J.D. Ryan is here. Everett Newton, the rock and roll attorney, producer Dan Lewis, Eddie Boyd, O'Malley's on the phone, Thomas in the thing, and of course we have the lovely studio audience. Oh, I gotta do traffic here. All right, check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talk, White Lightning.
Thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by Dreams and by Epson Printers and Dallas eastbound Willow Rogers at Northfield Street. There's an accident off to the shoulder. Another one off to the shoulder northbound. I-35 South Arl Thornton, Marcellus Avenue. Marcellus Avenue. Westbound 635 LBJ just after Harry Hines. There's an accident. In Farmers Branch northbound. I-35 Simmons just before Bellwood Parkway. Accident there blocking the center lane. That was causing a heavy delay. And in Grand Prairie, southbound 360 and Posted Paddock. There's an accident blocking the left lane. That one causing a heavy delay. This report brought to you by Blockbuster. Make it a Blockbuster night. Blockbuster gives you better ways to buy DVDs. Rent the Scorpion King if you like it. Later you can buy a previously viewed DVD for just $9.99. Details at participating stores. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM White Lightning.
Thank you, Jonathan. All right, 61 for the low tonight. Beautiful day tomorrow for the fair. Whatever you got planned should be sunny and about 80 degrees. Then a cold front coming through late Saturday night on into Sunday with some rain. Should be only about 61 for the high. And they say into the 40s by Monday. We'll see. We have 78 degrees currently at the Talk That Rocks, Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
Yes, Jeffrey?
Yeah, Russ, you were sitting there talking about that no one would make any money off of all this underwear thing. How much money would you spend on Jennifer Love Hewitt?
All right, I screwed up.
You already
All right, we could do that. Yeah, we could probably get her underdrawers. All right.
Really? But how much money would you spend on it?
Yeah, you're right. Somebody said is she supposed to be in Playboy later this month? Later this year?
Haven't heard.
Anybody here?
It's an internet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they don't know. She's never confirmed anything, but it's a big thing on the internet right now, like not smoking gun. What is it? Matt Drudge or somebody like that.
Okay.
Take a look at those real cans on Playboy. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Anyway, just wanted to find out what your take was on that.
Yeah, that's a good call. Thank you.
All right, man.
All right. We had enough chicks on the show that would get worthwhile.
Well, yeah, and we've had adult film stars, and there's some male stars we could call as well.
I've still got JR's ice cream cup. Throw that into the mix.
Everett, sit down.
Well, it would sell.
Everett, sit down. Underwear. Can't think of the chicks that we've had on.
We've had Linda Blair on in the past.
Donna Mills.
Of course, all the underwear is going to be pre-chewed.
Yeah. LABC.
You can't have Linda Blair underwear come through and not chew it.
Of course. Bonus.
Smell it.
Russ Martin teeth marks. Makes it more valuable.
Yeah. We don't want clean underwear either. Because they'll probably go, well, let me wash it.
Soiled.
We want it fresh off the squirrel. Wonder if Laura Miller's going to call me back.
Does she ever?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to get the mayor's underwear.
Oh, yeah.
Not.
Yeah. All we got to do is tell her it's for charity. We're setting up a scholarship for one of our friends that died from cancer.
Okay.
Send me your squirrel covers.
Okay. Good luck.
I think she'll do it.
I get 20 says she doesn't.
I'm with JD on this one.
Just for political reasons.
Why would that look bad?
Because it's her underwear. She
could say
person.
she went to Walmart and picked some up and just signed them. Okay. We'll add the skid marks later.
Okay. wear them around for a day or so.
Yeah, I'm wearing them. Oh, wow, somebody didn't shake good when they went to the bathroom.
We've had a lot of famous people on. Buzz Aldrin.
I don't want his underwear. What do you want an old man's underwear for?
Gross.
Is that the first person that came to your mind?
No.
Do you know what an old man's underwear's got to look like? Get Bob McNeil in here. Check his shorts.
He's not that old.
He's over 50. I'll bet you it looks like some kind of science experiment in his pants. Forgot what I was going to do here. Oh, I was going to call Rob really quick. I want those VIP passes. Oh, by the way, did you know that Sales wants a bunch of free ones?
Oh.
Even though we're auctioning them off for Operation Kindness.
Didn't they pull us again before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a call from Bob in his science pants.
Hello, it's Rob.
I'm Rob.
Hello.
Well, where are you?
Out at Gilligan's.
What are you doing out there?
Just marking off the VIT tent area and the stage and stuff. We're just marking it on the concrete so they'll know where to set it up.
Okay. And the VIT tent's going to have what in it? I just want to double check because all the stuff went up on auction today on hootyhoot.com. I want to make sure that everything's...
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just, we're going to basically make it like a club, a gentleman's club or something with, we'll have, music and smoke and lights and lasers and disco balls. And, we're going to actually set up kind of partition it, the tent itself, so that, the chicks can do like, table dances and stuff like that in there. Yeah. And Chloe's trying to get this,
Rob.
But,
boob cam. Sweater ham cam. Call it that. Sweater ham cam.
Yeah.
Sweater ham cam.
Yeah.
With screens up on the stage, so whatever's going on in the VIT area.
Yeah.
Like the people that aren't in there.
That's right. Let the cops know what's going on. Swinging idea.
They're hired people. They're okay.
Oh, okay. Plus, it's Arlington cops. They love us.
Oh, yeah.
They're not going to give us any grief. And Loverboy will be in and out of the VIT area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. There'll be like some seats set up in front of the stage and stuff like that. So.
Front row seats?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So the people that are in the VIT area have the front row seats.
Is your office locked?
I hope so.
I wanted to see the VIT passes.
All right. Well, can't you wait till Monday?
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Are we working Monday? It's Columbus Day.
Is it Columbus Day?
Yes.
I'm Italian.
That's right.
I am.
Yeah, I know. You should have off.
Is that a real holiday?
Yes.
Banks will be closed, yes.
No, we ain't working Monday. Dan can. Why don't you get your cronies in here, your squirrels, Monday, and test your own show, Monday 3 to 7. It's going to be a holiday.
Well, they won't be off of their other jobs.
What do they do?
I can't say at this point.
Oh.
Awful secret squirrel about this.
He really is.
I can't say.
Boy, I'm just going to keep getting hit with squirrel comments from
That's not what I meant.
months.
Come in Monday, get Morocco Mole, do your show from 3 to 7. Wasn't that a sidekick?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a perfect time to test and see if you're going to like it or not.
I'll ask them, but I don't think they're going to be available, especially this short notice.
It's only the most listened to show in North Texas.
I'm aware of that.
Mornings or afternoon. Perfect chance.
Yeah.
Dry run. Okay, don't. Let them stay out gathering nuts. See if I care. Eddie, would you go get me the chainsaw out of the office? Does it have gas in it? Good.
We have gas.
Do what?
We have some gas back in the From where they do the lawn.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
None of my business.
Thank you.
Shut up.
Yes, T?
Hey, Russ, what's up, man?
Nothing, my brother.
Say, brother, I think it's a problem with the white trash party, man.
Why?
I'm just saying, what, us niggas can't come to the white trash party or what? Is it only for crackers?
Who said that?
Shit, you said it. In so many words, you said it. Hey,
I thought
won't you just put it like this? The white trash party featuring Tommy Davis and only crackers allowed, no niggas.
Stop.
Hey, you know what else? Russ.
It's a white trash party. It's not Denny's.
Hey. Hey, us niggas down here in Oak Cliff want to come to the party too.
Everybody, it's just a white trash. That's just the name that we use.
Hey, Russ, you supposed to be on the other side of Loop 12. Once you come back on this side in Oak Cliff and come kick it with us, throw us a party.
Mm-mm.
Why not?
You got monsters down there.
Oh, the you think? Hey,
everybody's welcome. It's just called the white trash party because it's moon pies and RC and pork skin.
We had black guys there last year.
Yeah, it's black, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Hey, if it's on the menu, you talking about the menu, just throw us a whole barbecue party with some big red soda pop and some watermelon.
All right. And what will we call that party?
Hey, the nigga party. Hey, was it who idea was the white trash party? JD racist ass?
No. Wait a minute. No. What are we gonna call the barbecue party again?
Hey, was this JD's racist ass made that party?
No. We're doing it long before I came along.
Who are gonna be at the party?
Anybody who wants to come.
Hey, is Wilma gonna be there?
I got that. Wilma.
Oh.
Flintstone?
I get it. Oh,
see, he knows the Flintstone joke. In fact, I haven't heard that in a long time. Tell the Flintstone joke, T. Because that's JD's favorite joke. In fact, I believe JD told that joke at last year's white trash party.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, what about Mama?
I don't know.
Mama not going to be there?
What is it you wanted to call the barbecue party again?
Yeah, the niggas party.
Okay.
The nigga barbecue fest.
Hey, Word, he can wear it out if he wants.
Hey, Russ.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Russ.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, now for real, is Wilma gonna be there?
Yes.
She's gonna be there?
Anybody can come that wants. $5 to get in, or you can crawl under the fence.
You know. Hey, just pass back the ID, you know what I'm saying? That's right. How we do it.
I know. Everything's fine. It's just we see no colors.
Hey, JD gonna be there?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can finally meet him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna have his sheet with him?
Love to meet you.
Yeah, he's gonna have his hood on.
He's gonna have the hood?
Don't miss a hood. Don't miss a cross burning at 8:45.
Oh. All right, man.
Thanks, T.
Appreciate it.
Feel what? I like that barbecue idea.
Yeah.
Why don't you go host that, JD?
I don't think so. We let that drop. That's that whole racist thing. No more.
You trying to step away from that?
I never was in it. You were the one that always said it.
I've never said anything. Where's Eddie and the Chainsaw? Sounds like a morning show.
Yeah. It does.
We go check.
All right.
Oh, man.
See what we'll take a break here. I'm sure we got to take one. All right, 5:25. JD is here. Dan, Everett, Eddie, O'Malley, Jonathan, and the studio audience. Was there a white trash ticket stop thing today?
Yes.
Ticket hit, yes.
When did it start?
5 o'clock. From 5 to 6. I forgot to mention it.
Good going.
Sorry.
You didn't forget to mention your pub under crawl. What is it?
Down under Pub and Grill?
Yeah, you didn't forget to mention that.
No, because that's a new sponsor. White Trash Party ticket hit. Going until 6 o'clock. Maybe they'll stay late. Car Toys in Denton. That's at 1501 Loop 288. Go by, grab a pair of tickets. You can also register for VIT passes. It'll be at Gilligan's on the 18th featuring Loverboy. So once again, Car Toys, Denton, Loop 288.
288 and what?
That's right. It just says 1501 Loop 288, which is right off. That's right where the mall is.
It's right off 35.
35, right.
Right there near Golden Triangle. Then.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Now, let me take this before we do the other thing. Yes, Alan?
Hey, I got a question for you. Did you give Everett a little update on the info you got on Mothra yesterday?
The what on Mothra?
The information you got on Mothra about how she wigged out before.
Oh, Everett. Oh. Thanks, Alan. I spaced that all together.
What's the deal?
Some guy called yesterday, knows Mothra.
Right.
We got her name and everything out of him, so we know that he really knew her.
Gotcha.
She's got a history of doing this every time she gets drunk.
Does that surprise you?
Surprises me that she didn't have a record. If she's done this so many times, there's no police record?
Yeah.
What's been the outcome previously? Did he know that?
He said, first of all, he's not dating her. He just knows her through an acquaintance, and they've been around before, and she's done stuff to his apartment. And he just said, well, I just fixed it.
You're kidding.
No.
Big time, like, expensive stuff? Like, what happened to you?
I don't think, I think I got the most expensive fit. But he was talking about doorknobs, and he said every time she gets drunk and she's pissed off, there's always property damage.
He even told one of his buddies. He called one of his buddies and went, she's going out with Russ. Listen Monday for the damage report. Swear to God.
You're kidding.
Instead of warning him, he goes, hey, listen Monday, it'll be funny.
Dear God, that's amazing.
Well, I think the reason he said listen Monday was she called Sunday after she did the nut out session with the flowers and driving into the garage door.
Oh, okay.
She called someplace near him. I'm trying not to blow his cover so we can get more information later. Anyway, he was privy to the fact that she called Sunday and retold the story. He said when she was telling the story then, she was actually worried about it. But when she told it to you, Everett, thought it was kind of fun.
Whimsical. Yeah, she thought it was humorous.
Hey, he snot out of his door, and I drove into his garage door. She's a stitch.
Wow. And the shocking thing is, to see her and talk to her, at least initially, you would never have a clue.
You have all the money, right?
Yes.
Has it cleared?
I'm still waiting on the last check to clear.
Okay.
It may have already cleared. I'm going to check Monday, and then if it has, we'll consummate the paperwork that needs to be done.
No. Well, you got to think something's kind of weird. You meet a chick for the first time, she lets you do the finger action.
But there are lots of chicks that...
I don't always do the finger action on every chick.
Well, no, I didn't say that. I'm just saying there are lots of chicks that are easy. That doesn't necessarily mean they start ragging out your house if they get upset with you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I just want to throw that out that she was a slut. I just like the little bonus.
Yeah.
Now, did you warn her ahead of time not to tell anybody she was going out with me?
Yes.
So anybody that knows who she is and that she went out with me, that's through her own doing.
Yes, absolutely.
Tell them all the time. Don't tell anybody. Because it's always going to come back. Because whoever it is, we're going to break up. So don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, at some point.
Yes, Ann?
Hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to know, are you going to auction off a ride in the Batmobile for the White Trash Party?
Yes, just for white people, though.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to have it in time for the White Trash Party.
That's okay. You don't have to have it then. You can auction off the ride for later.
Oh, that's a good idea. You're right.
Yeah. And also, since you don't like L.A., you could auction off a fantasy date with her.
Damn.
Why not?
Why not?
I'm all over that.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, sweetie. All right. Let's see. So Rob's in Fort Worth, right?
Right.
His office is locked?
Securely, yes.
All right. Eddie, could you go check his office really quick? The code is, God, he just told me. Here. Something easy, too. That's it. See if you can get it open. I'll wait. What are you going to do this weekend, Everett?
This weekend?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see a band, Deep Ellum, tonight.
Good.
And you?
No.
Nothing?
Just hanging out.
Go to Home Depot, maybe?
That's tomorrow.
And Sunday?
Tomorrow. I mean, that too.
Excellent.
Good luck? Yeah, good luck. He must have changed the code. I tried.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you prime this, Eddie?
Yes. All right, hang on. Not choke it. Pull that blue thing out. Oh,
why? Did it steal my stuff? Did it pull my flowers? Hold on. Might be flooded. I smell gas.
That's a good sign.
This is the one that Jesse James gave us to auction off.
It's very nice.
See the,
there's a signature on the blade.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Did we decide how we were going to get rid of... What are you people looking at? You don't know what I'm going to do. Just sit down.
No, we haven't decided yet.
Let's let it set for a second. Maybe flooded. Yes, Richard?
Hey, Russ.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious about something. You know, you've been talking the last few days about this procedure you had to have done on your weenie.
Yes.
Yeah. And you're saying that you had to have it done because your mom didn't take care of it right after you had your original circumcision?
Bitch, yes.
Well, why aren't you doing what you're accusing your mother? Well, I mean, you're accusing your mother of not taking care of it, and here you are. You're not taking care of it either.
Yes, I am.
No, man.
I put Neosporin on it every day. I wrap it in gauze.
Yeah.
Watch, I'll prove it. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
I'll show the studio audience. Just to prove it, everyone.
Well, yeah, you know, here you have all these chicks in. And,
you see it? What jump up?
Oh, God.
See?
Oh.
What, Dan? You can't see anything. It's all wrapped up in gauze. Looks like a mummy,
you really
mummy weenie.
Punishment, though.
Do what, Richard?
You must be a glutton for punishment because here you have all these chicks in and whatnot. You're giving them breast exams and just torturing yourself.
I can't stand it. I can't stop. I just can't. I was looking at the Tawny Stone website today.
I mean, one
just to torture myself.
You've undone everything.
Do what?
You get one tent pole and you've undone everything.
What did he say?
Every time you get an erection, you undo all the good that you've done.
Oh, no, actually, I can get ready for business. I just can't do anything with it. Otherwise, I
rip it,
make it unhealed.
Yeah, well, it just seems odd, you know. But anyway.
Well, first of all, my mother did it the way it happened with my mom. I got circumcised, and she didn't keep it clean and keep it, spread apart.
Right.
And then just two little pieces healed.
So you just had a couple of little snips, and that was it. Huh?
That was it. Took 2 seconds. I was done.
Well, anyway.
I'm glad that you're concerned about my penis, and it makes me. It warms my heart to know that that's a concern with you in your life.
Well, it's a concern for all of us because we'd hate for you to go off half-cocked,
I get it. And quite a funny joke. In fact, if you'd hold on, I believe Dan's looking for sidekicks. See, you guys thought I was lying about the weenie thing, didn't you? Thank you.
I think she got it on videotape.
Do what?
There's a woman out there with a video camera. I think she got that on tape.
You want to come? You can come in and shoot it up close. Come on in.
I got a picture of it if she wants it. I'll print it out.
Yeah, but yours doesn't have gauze on it.
No, it has Dan's head.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Whip it out. Show us what you got.
Now, there's not going to be much to it.
Well, we know that.
That's not what I meant. Here, give me the camera. I'll hold it. Is this going to be a still?
I can do either or.
I can get a lot closer than you can. It's up to you.
How expensive this is.
What do you think I'm going to do with it?
All right. Everett, let him tell him.
How much is this, by the way?
$1,200. No, actually, it was a few bags of the eye.
Oh, you know what? LA has a camera like this. It stores photos on a CD.
On a CD, absolutely.
Yeah, these are very nice.
It's a digital still with video capability.
Yeah, this is what we took our pictures in bed with. And what are you going to do with these pictures?
I'm going to put them at my website.
Goodbye. I don't want my crank on the internet.
Okay. Then I won't. Look at you. You can operate a camera.
Okay, you can leave now because you're a smart ass.
Better than knowing.
I'm not showing you.
Thanks, Russ.
That was 2. Dan, not a possibility for a psychic. Sorry, you missed it. That's what you get for being a smart ass. What was I doing? Oh. Yes, Warren?
Hey, you want to get this thing running?
Oh,
What
yeah.
you need to-
Yeah.
What you need to do is make sure it's off choke. Squeeze the trigger fully.
All right,
You're probably gonna have to do it in your other hand, and then.
Well, I've got it on the I've got it on the floor, and I'm holding it down with my foot. That's why I start mine at home.
All right. Well, open the trigger all the way up and stick your foot up in there to where it's holding the trigger open. As soon as it fires, take your foot out. Don't get all cut up.
Is this little red button supposed to be flipped over to the left?
It should be to the on position.
I'll try that.
There it is.
There's dire fumes in here.
Yes.
I love that sound.
I love the sound, but the smell will make us sick.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh, Jesus. Look at this visual of Rob just doing 140 down I-30 from Fort Worth.
I told him I wanted to see the VIT passes, didn't I?
So he just forgot. You see him Monday.
I want to see him now. I'm excited.
Why don't we call him and just ask for the code to his door? I know.
I can't hear you.
Water in the trunk line.
Yeah, the phone's crapped out.
I forgot.
Sorry. Is that Rob on the phone? Is it not? Well, who was it? Who's calling on the hotline? Oh. O'Malley's doing his own show. Wait, I gotta put my glasses on. Where are they? Here. I got no goggles. No, I want my own glasses. Where are they? I found him. Is that Rob? Hi, Rob.
Russ, why am I getting phone calls about my office?
I don't know. Can you hold on for a second?
Yeah.
Okay.
Russ.
What?
Russ.
I'm sorry, what?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What's that noise?
Dan's got a call.
Russ.
His allergies. Hang on. Excuse me, I got to sneeze.
Russ.
What?
Why did it sound like there's a motorcycle in there?
Because it is. I got tired. I'm running around the room.
Oh, Jesus.
JD, stand by the delay, would you?
All right, I got it.
Is your office still locked, Rob?
Russ, why are you screwing with me, man? You're climbing through the freaking roof.
Rob, you gotta calm down.
He said, I'll come back and get them for you.
It's too late now.
Yeah.
Hey, is that a new table? Hello?
Oh, my gosh. What are you freaking...
His phone dropped. Yeah. I didn't do that. Put him straight, dude. If he calls back. Here we go. Hey, when did he get a TV?
Dang. Oh. That's a mess.
Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Just push there on the left, and you can get through all the way.
Wait a minute.
Right there. Yeah. Got it?
Is he back?
Oh, there you are.
What are you doing?
Nothing, Ron.
Why did it say...
What? Hey.
What?
Where'd you get the TV?
God
Now you gotta open the door. The fumes are getting...
Yeah. Well, that was the VIT pass. It's nice. They did a good job.
Do we tell him or not?
You
know think?
Yeah. Not right away.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing him stuck in Texas OU weekend traffic, trying desperately to get back and moving at about 5 miles an hour.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
All right, one more shot.
There you go.
Who's out there talking? Tell them to shut up. I need complete silence when I'm doing the show.
You turn it into a game room.
Yeah. Hey, where you going?
More room at the top.
Hit me in the eye.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
At the top?
Yeah.
A little more room at the top. We won't bump our heads.
Is it Rob? Hi, Rob. Rob, I can't hear you. Reed's not here. Out of town. What? I don't know.
He's putting holes in my...
Good job. All right.
It'll patch.
You sure we don't tell him?
Mm-hmm. Up to you.
That would spoil everything.
Yeah, you're right. Dan, fan the door.
Yeah, it's really strong.
There ain't no hole in the freaking wall.
Rob, calm down.
He's driving on the shoulder, right?
Yeah. High-speed pursuit with the cops following him. Oh, man.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm going to cut a great big hole in the wall, and then we're not going to have any way for...
Well, we did drill a hole in the wall, so it's not...
the hole was this big.
I know.
It was the size of a pencil, lead pencil. Like, I'm going to cut a great big door.
Robbie was cutting on a plank. It's just a plank.
All right. Geez, I can't breathe in here. We got a bridge. That's the wrong button.
Call Russ now at 214-787-1053.
I was almost tempted to really do it. It's only sheetrock.
I know, but he's worked so hard on painting that wall.
Well, the other thing is, the studio's no longer soundproof.
Yeah.
And I don't know that you can fill in a great big hole in sheetrock, can you?
Yeah.
What would you do? I mean, if I cut like a 7-foot hole.
Well, they just have to reform it.
Yeah, because they put doors back in all the time.
Sure.
Oh.
Let's do
Really?
Yeah, no.
How long does it take?
Oh, it doesn't take very long at all.
Come on.
Very brief.
They'd have to replace all the soundproofing against the wall.
Oh.
It's very easily done.
Shut up, Everett.
Did you turn the air down, Eddie?
Yes.
You smell that all over the building.
Can you?
Yeah. I'll try to get out from it, take some air.
We need a fan in here. Is there a fan?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. plug that in. I don't care what it sounds. What?
No, it's just a fan.
It's not going to make that much noise. Maybe it'll cover up the sound of you chomping your teeth. When did we do news last?
I don't remember.
Been a while.
See? There's nothing wrong with that. That's a nice, appeasing noise. It's very comforting.
You used to get angry when you could hear that other fan in the other room.
There wasn't any reason for that.
Oh.
There's a reason for this one.
Yeah.
Actually, Dan, you should probably stuck it in the door and have it sucked up.
There's no cord. There's no place.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Just as long as it gets the air circulating. I feel better already. What? Yeah, tie that now.
Sorry. You didn't have to say anything. I could do it without you mentioning it.
It's just a fact you threw your foot up on the counter. Oh, I'm going to tie my shoelace.
It just came untied.
Like he was going somewhere.
Yeah, in case a story breaks.
That's right. Gotta be mobile.
Yes, Mike. What?
Buddy, come on, man. You've lit stuff on fire in that studio. You've done everything. Why don't you just go ahead and, buddy, cut the hole?
Is it really easy to replace everything?
Yeah.
No hose. I don't have time for hoses.
No, I'm not hosing you. It can be replaced.
Don't.
Buddy, it's easy. All you do is put it up, tape and bed it. You already said it's not soundproof anymore, so what the hell?
No, it is. It's still soundproof. If I cut a hole in it.
They got the whole weekend to fix it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. What would it cost?
That I couldn't say.
Sheetrock can't cost that much money.
Yeah, but somebody's got to come in and tape and bed it and paint it. I'll dwell on it.
I just want to hear Bob call in and raise hell.
I'm surprised he didn't call. Well, Rob had the hotline tied up. I don't think Bob cares anymore. I don't know if Bob believes anything that happens.
You shooting potato guns and everything else, buddy.
Wow.
All right, you have a good one, bud.
Thank you, Mike. All right, you ready?
Sure.
Okay. I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah. Yes. Probably if you start that up again, we're all going to get sick.
Yes, Richard?
I'll repair it for you for free.
How long would it take?
Take our guys probably... How big a hole are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Just big enough to get into Rob's office. Big enough to crawl through. I don't know. Let's see.
2 hours at the max, and you got to let the tape bed dry and retexture it after that.
So probably a 2 foot by... I don't know, about 2 foot by 2 foot square. Maybe not even that big. I could get in foot by foot. Nah, that'd be inconvenient. 2 by 2.
We could re-soundproof it, put it all together within 2 hours, and then come back and retexture it, paint it. Couldn't even tell.
All right, let me put you on hold, and O'Malley will get your information. Get his phone number, verify it, look it up in information. Because anybody can call and go, hey, we'll do it for free. Done.
Matter of painting that wall, too. He
said he'll do it for free.
No, the wall on the other side.
Well, that's not really.
I never see that one. Man. All right. 5:55, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM. FM Talk with news.
Thank you, Russ. Just a couple of minutes left, too. If you want to grab some white trash party tickets, they're at Car Toys.
Hang on. I got to pull my sock up.
I didn't say it when I did. I just did it.
No, you said, you kind of said it. You went, oh, my shit.
I didn't make that noise.
Go ahead. My sock is now up.
Michelle's out there. White Trash Party tickets. It's in Car Toys in Denton, Loop 288. Going by for the next few minutes. You can also register for BIT.
You say Michelle's out there?
That's what it says.
What's she doing out in the lobby?
I'm just reading this. I didn't see her out there.
No, she ain't there.
All right. Michelle's not there.
There's VIT passes.
Yes.
Actually, what was there a pair?
It's just... Yeah, the VIT is a pair, correct.
All right, go ahead.
And the White Trash Party is October the 18th.
You still want the fan?
Featuring Loverboy.
Yeah, why?
Okay. Do you want air blowing in now instead of sucking it out?
Oh, I don't care. I just kind of like the noise now. I'll probably take a nap. Go ahead.
And by Strokers, I'll see you there tonight if you want some Harley-Davidson Open Road Tour tickets featuring Aerosmith and Stone Temple Pilots October 26th and 27th, and hospitality passes for the O'Reilly Fall Nationals this weekend at Texas Motorplex tonight. Strokers on Harry Hines, 9 to 11. I'll be there. Okay, now, 79-year-old Richland Hills man died this week of the West Nile virus. It's the first known death from the mosquito-borne disease in North Texas. J.L. Spradlin died Tuesday at his home with his wife marrying his daughter at his side. Although he had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease and suffered some memory loss, doctors weren't sure whether that disease contributed to his death. Actor Nicolas Cage's collection of 400 rare comic books has been sold for more than $1.6 million. The actor's collection, which included a 1938 comic with the first appearance of Superman, sold at an auction here in Dallas on yesterday. Man of Steel's debut, Action Comic number 1, sold to an unidentified buyer for $86,250. And a 1940 comic featuring the first appearance of Batman's sidekick Robin sold for $132,000.
Is that a big deal, Dan? Comic book sales? Because I know you used to sell those.
Books like that, they're made from pulp paper. They deteriorate quickly. There's not very many of them around. And because of their rarity, they are worth a hell of a lot of money. And the better condition they're in, the more they're worth. And I understand that his Superman, the Action Comics, was in mint or near mint condition. He had a prime collection.
Wonder why he got rid of it. Well, $1 million. What does he care?
Mm-hmm. All right, $1.6 million. By the way, the convention ends Sunday. A man with the environmentalist...
The auction's over, but the comic convention's still going on.
Where is that?
I'm looking. It doesn't say.
Oh.
If you're into that stuff, you probably know. Enjoy. A man with the environmental activist group called Earth First has died after falling out of a tree. The man, his identity has not been released, but went by the forest name of Naya, had only been in the tree for about 12 hours when he fell about 50 feet. This is their spokesman speaking now, quote, Santa Cruz Earth First is deeply saddened by this tragic event. We never like to lose an activist. This was a young man in his first tree sit.
Do we have a stud finder, by the way?
Here? I'm not sure.
I do at home, but...
I've got it.
Well, we'll wait. Why don't you go get it?
My shoelace untied.
You want it now.
Yeah, I want to make sure if we do this that we don't accidentally hit one of the... Because it'll pick up a metal stud, right?
Yes.
It goes through... It checks for density.
Density, yeah.
Yeah. Because that would be the only thing is we hit a metal stud. All right, go ahead.
Details are a little sketchy. Maybe that's best. A man from Trenton, New Jersey recently wandered into a police station asking for help. He had accidentally put a nail and a firecracker into his penis. Police took the man to the hospital. No word on why he put the nail or the firecracker in there. And finally, an Israeli man suffered a heart attack when he summoned a call girl to his hotel room this week, opened the door to find his daughter. 48-year-old businessman was treated in the hospital, returned to home where he confessed the experience to his wife. Wife burst into tears, vowed to put their daughter back on the righteous path, and then filed for divorce.
Man, the whole family went out in one poof that day.
One knock at the door.
Yeah. Daughter, dad, done. What if he did her? No. Why not?
He'd already paid for her.
Yeah. You did your sister.
I never quit saying that. I never did my sister. Don't it? All right, news and information brought to us by Down Under Pub and Grub. I'll see you there Sunday for the Cowboy game. You can win money every quarter. It's free to register. And I'll have White Trash Party tickets for October 18th featuring Loverboy. We'll see you Down Under Pub and Grub. Once again, it's on Preston Road in Frisco, just north of 121, starting at noon on Sunday. I'm J.D. Ryan on the talk that rocks Texas, the new 105.3.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
I see a fit coming.
Who told the...
I don't know. I hadn't had a chance to go out there and yell at him yet.
Well, the whole time JD's doing news, I'm looking at because the studio audience is gone because they're getting on my nerves. Who are these people just went out there and got the food? I haven't eaten yet. Is there anything left?
They are the next show.
Where? Who is?
And Hangers On and
Wild.
Oh, are they?
Those are wild people.
Who told them they could go eat?
No one.
Because now I just saw that now that they just scattered like roaches.
No one told them.
Hey! Nobody told you could eat that. Don't wait. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Now, Pooh, you can.
Mm-hmm.
What do they think this is? Just like a feeding area for them?
Well, normally when they get food, it's open to the whole station. So
don't eat that. I don't get... Did I? Eddie, go take that from him. God. Seriously, take it from him. Make an example out of him while you're at it.
Oh, no.
It ain't my job to feed your deadbeat ass. Next time, go to work for a station with ratings.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
All right. 610, check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talk. Slight lightning.
Why, thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by Just Brakes and by Taco Cabana. Northbound, I-35 and Pleasant Run Road. There's an accident blocked the left lane. That's causing a backup to Beltline Road. Eastbound, I-30 East Earl Thornton, Winslow Avenue. There's an accident. That one blocking the left lane as well. Traffic packed up to 2nd Avenue. Head from Oklahoma into Dallas. Southbound, I-35 is stacked up to the gills as all the Okie fans are heading into town for the game. And northbound, I-35 Simmons and State School Road. There's an accident. That one causing a backup into Louisville. This report brought to you by Blockbuster. Make it a Blockbuster night to give you a better way to buy DVDs. Rent the Scorpion King if you like it. Later you can buy a previously viewed copy for just $9.99. Details at participating stores. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodge. And the new 105.3 FM. White. Lightning.
Thank you, Jonathan. All right, 61 for the low tonight. Good news, bad news over the weekend. Tomorrow it'll be beautiful, sunny, and about 80. Then a cold front coming in, raining off and on Sunday. 61 will be the high, down into the 40s by Monday morning. We have 78 degrees now at the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
All right. Yes, Randy?
Russ.
Yep.
Need to make sure before you cut in the wall there's not any wires maybe on the inside.
I don't think we're going to do the wall because we don't have a stud.
We'd have to call you Sparky from now on.
Yeah, because we don't have a stud finder. I don't know where the metal things are.
Thank
you, though. All right. I'm sorry. Bob called and said what?
That the fan sounded like ass on the air.
Oh, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Would you like to borrow it for middays? Oh, he had that one coming.
Yeah, he did. And they're remote.
Oh, damn. Oh, well. I should have given grief about the underwear idea again. Yes, Robert?
Hey, Russ.
Mm-hmm.
Cut the door, man. You take that saw and cut around the door hinges, just cut a line straight up the hinge side of the door and give it a push. It'll fall right in.
Fine idea. Thank you, Robert. Can we do it with that?
Yeah. What? It'll cost more to replace the door.
What doors cost?
Doors are easy.
What could a door run?
$150.
You think?
Yeah. It's a solid door.
But I mean, is that like it? $150?
Yeah, I think it's a plain door.
We may do that. We got them all over the building. Take Bob's. He never uses it.
Damn. Good one. You got Russell Johnson's phone number?
Yeah.
Let me have it. I'm going to call and ask him for his underwear.
You are not.
Yeah.
Right there.
That was quick. What's Fentner doing here?
You asked for your shots today.
Yeah, he did.
Did I?
Yeah, flu shot.
And I asked for a flu shot.
You asked me 2 days ago, and the soonest I could get him here was today.
You did.
And you wanted somebody else to come up and take a look at and rewrap.
Oh, that's right. I wanted Shannon to check my crank to see if it was healing okay. I remember the flu shot. I always feel like Reagan when you guys do that crap to me. Fan sounds like ass. You program a show with 7 hours time spent listening. Sitting in your office looking at porn all day. Out on a golf course. Calling the professor from Gilligan's Island.
Hello?
Russell?
Yeah.
Russ Martin in Dallas.
Well, hi, Russell. How are you?
I'm quite lovely. How are things there in, Seattle?
Well, Bainbridge off Seattle.
Okay.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful fall day.
What's the weather? What's the high there today?
About 60, 62.
Very nice. What does it get down to at night?
Well, at night it's getting down now to 35, and around in there. It's beginning to get chilly at night.
God, that's got to be a great place to live.
But it is wonderful. It's wonderful. It's green, and I love it.
How hot are the summers?
Well, the summers are great. We're very, very fortunate here. If we get an 85 or a 90 degree day once in a while, it's very rare. Most of the time in the summer, you're in the high 70s. It's really extraordinary.
I bet I'd never have problems with my sinuses up there. Probably not. How is the lovely Connie, your wife?
The lovely Connie is just as lovely as ever. She is very well.
Anything new for sale on RussellJohnson.tv?
Well, yeah, I have some lab coats I just got that I'm just selling. And
do you really?
Oh, yeah. And some of my science, guys who are scientists who love the show, they're the ones that order that kind of thing.
And you got some of the stuff on your website from your sci-fi days, right?
Oh, yeah, I got that stuff. I got pictures and that kind of thing.
Do you have Attack of the Crab Monsters?
Yeah, I got a couple of those, and we also have a paper put-together thing of the Minnows, the ship, the little boat.
Oh, I haven't seen.
Some artist has designed, and you have to cut it out and put it together. It's very nice. But anyway, we're doing very well.
Good. It's always a joy to talk to you.
Well, it's my pleasure to talk to you, Russ. I just wanted to say that my Italian friends who love opera call me Ruccelli.
Yes, that's what they call me.
That's what I'm going to call you from now on. You're Ruccelli Martini.
I enjoy that immensely.
And you got to move your hands. You got to make it in the air, too. Hey, Ruccelli.
Yes.
I'll
try that right now. Let me try.
Yeah, do it.
Hey, Ruccelli.
Ruccelli.
Am I not doing it right?
Come on, put some stuff into it. Put some Itai into it.
Ruccelli.
Ruccelli. Now you're talking.
Thank you.
Now you're talking, yeah.
Can I have a pair of your underwear?
What?
I'd like a pair of your underdrawers, if I might.
What do you want to do with that?
Russ.
That's very strange. Haven't had a request like that for a couple of months.
We're doing a charity thing here in Texas, and we're going to auction off celebrity people's underwear. We're going to set up a special scholarship foundation for a friend of ours that died from cancer. So if we could have your the thing that holds your Johnson.
That's my Ruccelli.
Yeah. If we could have the thing that holds your Ruccelli.
Okay.
We'd love that.
Well, listen, let me take a look here. I don't know if I got the ones with the little hearts that say I love you or the ones with the days of the week on right now. I don't know. Let me take a look. Hold on.
Go ahead.
There we are. Yeah. Okay, I got them. They're in the mail. They're on the way.
That was easy.
Both pair.
Yeah. You have to. Do you mind signing them?
Sign them. Sign them.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, I'll sign them.
Right, we have to be able to prove who the stains belong to.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Well, I'd be happy to do that, Russell. I mean, Ruccelli. Yeah.
Professor sitting somewhere naked.
Yeah. Can you? Yeah, I didn't think that till just now. He's sitting there with his underwear in his hand, naked.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Looking for something to write with. Yeah.
Oh, here comes the postman too.
Perfect timing. Connie's going to walk in and go, "Is it Tuesday?"
Are you taking yours off too, Russell?
I'd rather not both of us do it at the same time.
I see.
That might be just a little too much because there's no telling what people would think.
Okay, well, I'll put them in the mail. And you want to send them to the station there?
Yeah, if you would, and don't wash them because we want them fresh from the professor's scent.
Okay, well, listen, these will walk there by themselves, as my mother used to say.
They're on the bus.
My God, that stuff will walk to the laundry by itself.
All right. Well, that's very kind of you, and we'll anxiously await your underdrawers.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, listen.
Yes.
It was nice talking with you. How was your trip to Jamaica?
I didn't go. I got sick.
Oh, my dear.
Of course, my buddies.
Don't even start.
Everybody on the show that rides my coattails.
Yeah.
They all went without me.
Well, I bet they had a hell of a good time.
I'm sure they.
We were on the airplane before we even knew he was sick.
You knew I was sick all week, and the fact that I wasn't there at least 30 minutes before the plane took off, you probably would have made a phone call. But you know what? Live in your own narcissistic world.
We tried calling you.
Everybody tried to call you.
All right.
Hey, Russell, can you do you mind calling Bob Denver and getting a pair of his crankshaft thingy? Yeah. And we need him to sign it as well.
Okay. I will ask him.
What other celebrities do you know that we could get their underdrawers?
You know, all the people I used to know are dead.
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right.
That's funny.
I'll
call Bob. He's the only guy I know.
Well, it doesn't have to be guys. It could be women as well.
Well, I'm just trying to think. Team Louise won't give up anything.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be disgusting. You know what? If you couldn't get underwear from Dawn Wells, doesn't she sell those little cut-off shorts on her website?
Yeah, she does.
Maybe we could get a pair of those.
Maybe.
Do you mind checking with her?
I'll check with her.
Okay, that's very kind of you.
And see what happens.
Well, thank you, sir.
Well, you're quite welcome.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
In regards to everybody down there on the crew.
Yes.
And all your fans.
Yes. Well, thank you.
And we'll talk with you soon.
Okay.
All right, lad.
That's the lovely Russell Johnson. RussellJohnson.tv is his website.
I just looked at the lab coat. It's very nice.
That's a 75-year-old man naked.
Mm-hmm. Stripped at your command.
Yeah,
he did.
Let me check.
Had a box waiting for him right there.
Yeah. Dan, when that package comes in, you're opening it. That's a producer's duty. I am not opening up a box with the 70. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Somebody will buy it. Somebody will pay.
Well, it's not, not everybody can get his. Oh, God.
Some really old gay guy buy it.
I can't watch Gilligan's Island anymore.
Why? Just because you... Yeah.
I can't believe he just dropped Trow right there.
Yeah.
Gonna get the underwear, open it up. Looks like he shipped a pot pie with his shorts. God, man, what's in your pants? Oh, he can't hear us.
No. Oh.
But at 75, your underwear's got to look like it's got pot pie in it.
Yes. He'll probably send us a clean pair, I would imagine.
It's still going to be stained.
Yeah. Pot pie's hard to get out of.
Gross.
It is. I know. Because you're going to look at his pants. There's going to be some kind of creamy sauce. Ooh. Little cubed vegetables. Peas.
No.
Crust. I like it. On the top and the bottom.
Wet.
He's got Swanson underwear. I love that guy. He's great. Who's on the hotline? I'll find out. Yeah, don't let me distract you, O'Malley. Hello?
Hello. Hi, Russ. It's Johnny.
Oh. Hi, Johnny.
How are you?
Johnny England from Operation Kindness. How are things?
Going pretty well.
Thanks for the great cherry letter from today.
Oh, yeah. We're all very sad.
You guys didn't get it. It was, there's just one of the dogs I don't know why this stuff bothers me. I mean, because I read it, and I don't know the dog from anybody. And I start tearing up.
You've met him. You've talked about him on the air.
Eckerd. It's just a dog that came into I even printed it out just because it was just what they did for the dog. I mean, it just... screw it.
What happened to the dog?
He just got old, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone. He died? I missed that part. I'm sorry.
He was 14 or 15 years old.
I don't know what
He had
you're
a lot of
talking
health
about.
problems.
I don't know if he was sick or if he...
Well, he just got old. He was a big dog and he got old.
Okay.
And he had a lot of health problems. He had skin problems and eye problems and arthritis problems. But he was very special to us.
They got him, he came, I think it was, what was it, 97, 98?
97, July of 97.
Yeah. Went to the shelter because he had health problems. Nobody would adopt him, so he just kind of became the shelter dog.
Got you.
And so, anytime you'd go into Operation Kindness, he'd be there, or he'd be in the break room, and when they would... Shut up.
I'm not laughing.
He just walks around and nuzzles people.
I hate being a pussy.
I never met him, so it's not as emotional for me.
Well, I barely remember the dog, but it was just, because they knew today they were going to put him to sleep.
Oh, they put him to sleep. He didn't just die in his sleep?
No. Anyway, because, they would always have staff birthdays there. He liked those because the cake, and so today they gave him a cake, and he ate all of it. Anyway, so she sends me this email, and I'm deciding, do I look at porn or not? And I look at this, and it's like, well... Yeah. God bless Johnny.
Yeah.
So then they talk about the dog, and they let him eat the whole cake, and they didn't even, because his arthritis had gotten so bad, they didn't even take him to the vet. They just slammed his head in the door.
Right. We don't need any more bad publicity.
Yeah. Here you go, Mr. Blow. Something else to write about.
All right. Clean out that stall. Anyway, so I'm reading this.
Russ, you better set that straight.
I hold on, I'll read it because I printed it out. And like I said, I don't know why this just hit me, but it did. Eckerd lived with Coma. That was another dog there. In the break room and shared lunch with all the staff in recent weeks. It became obvious he was failing since he really loved it when we celebrated staff birthdays. He got to have cake. So he had a birthday cake for him today. He got to eat as much as he wanted, as much icing and everything. Since he was in so much pain, the vet actually came there and they put him to sleep there at the shelter.
Right.
I don't like you. Oh, and then at the end of the email, she's got to, throw the dig out. If you'd like to send us some money in honor of Eckerd.
That's a nice thing.
I know.
You read the email?
Huh?
Would you read the email?
I just read most of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, a lot of people make memorials when...
I understand, and when Abby dies, half of my house will become the memorial. I just don't know. You know what? If this was an old guy...
Yeah.
And they went, you know what? He's sitting at the table. We let him eat birthday cake, and then we put him to sleep. I wouldn't bat an eye.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. Just to look at the guy and he's going, God,
no, really, eat all you want.
This is the greatest cake I've ever had. Eat it all. You sure you don't want to eat? No.
Have some cheese.
Have it. What's that behind your back? Nothing. It's more cake. Are you full? Yeah, I think so. That's the noise I was going for.
Russ, you have such a great talent for taking a sensitive moment and totally mushing it up. Did you know that?
Thank you. I think it's a gift.
You got to balance it.
Well, if I just got on and talked about, Eckerd. It was just, I think it was the cake thing that just...
Yeah, that's...
It was very sweet. Casey on our staff went and thought that he would enjoy that.
Now, at what point, do you, because I'm going to have to fake, because Abby's 8. What did you always live to be? 30?
Oh, 15, 17.
All right.
She's still in her 20s as far as people age.
Oh, good.
Or 30.
Your dog.
Shut up. Did a vet come in and go, okay, today's the day?
We called, the vet had been seeing him, had done some blood work on him a couple of weeks ago, and so we decided that today was the day, and we called the vet, and he came over.
What an absolutely joyous day it must have been, walking around the shelter, looking at him, he's probably hobbling around, and I hate that.
Well, it was just before lunch that we realized that, and the vet came about 2.
I'd rather put a parent to sleep.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
I thought about it one time. If the option came up, and I could take, God, this sounds pussy. But I thought about it. If the option came up, and I could give, Abby, what are you nodding at it?
You didn't just think about it. You're fantasizing.
If I could give Abby 10 years off of my time.
Oh, Russ.
Is that retarded?
Yeah, that's pretty retarded.
I would.
No. Stop it.
What about Michelle?
The ex-girlfriend?
No.
Yeah, I take 10 or 15 from her.
The other dog.
She gets the door.
The other Michelle.
Oh, the Chihuahua? Nah, I don't like her that much yet.
Oh, not that.
No.
Not that much.
Every time you buy a girlfriend cake.
Is this all for me? Eat it. Absolutely. This celebrates our joyous union together.
I thought you were mad at me.
Why is it in between you and the door jam? Shut up and eat it. Anyway, I'm sorry to hear about Eckerd's passing.
Thank you.
Seriously, don't send me any more emails like that.
Well, I might.
I don't want to. I don't want to read it. You know, had the weird thing about me and animals.
I know you want to open up those awful pictures of injured dogs.
No, she sends me pictures. Look at this and, see if you could tell the listeners. I don't want to see it. I don't look. If the dog's got 3 legs, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
I don't have to see a 3-legged dog. I have to see it to know that one exists.
Okay. You go by blind faith, huh?
That I'm fine with that. Don't send me pictures. Don't send me emails about anybody dying. I don't know about anything.
Well, people dying, you don't care, do you?
No.
Yeah.
It only bothers me if they're not on my list. All right, what do you got at the shelter this week?
We have so many great animals, and I'm not going to go through names now. I'm just going to mention we have a black Cocker Spaniel, we have a miniature Dachshund, we have 2 Beagles, we have a Bichon, a Schnauzer, Chihuahua mix, we have a Rottweiler, 2 Australian Shepherds, we have puppies, we have cats, we have lots of kittens, we have lots.
Okay.
So come on in. And can I thank can I give a plug to a couple of your listeners?
Is this a shout out?
What?
Go ahead. Oh, by the way, I need your underwear.
Oh, mine wouldn't get anything.
Yeah, it would.
My dogs like it, though.
Sometimes. Oh, give us your underwear. We can print the name of the event on them.
Wes Waymeyer, who is one of your listeners, he works at the PM Center, and this is the second time he's done this.
I don't know what you just said. I was laughing at something else. Say it. Start again.
I was thanking one of your listeners, Wes Waymeyer, who works at the PM Center. This is the second time this year he's come in, taken our shelter van for servicing, and he rotated the tires and changed the oil and the filter and adjusted the brakes and did all this stuff at no cost.
What's the name of the company?
It's the PM Center. And they're in Dallas, and Wes Waymeyer, we just really appreciate it. He's, the 2 times he's done this, with the time before, there's a lot of major work that need to be done, and...
Did he do that for free?
Did it for free.
Wow.
So we're very grateful. And another of your listeners, Tara Doring,
yes,
is having a garage sale this weekend, or tomorrow, Saturday. All the proceeds are coming to Operation Kindness. She's going through all this effort to not keep the money, give it to us.
Perfect.
She lives in McKinney. The address is 4905 Spanish Moss Drive in McKinney.
Can't wait.
Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m.
I'll be there.
Thank you, Tara. And all the proceeds going to Operation Kindness.
I got that. You're going to send us your underdrawers?
Maybe.
We're doing a celebrity auction with underdrawers.
Yeah, I heard.
We got Russell Johnson's coming.
I heard, and maybe Bob Denver's.
Yes.
There's some from Brumley, maybe.
Oh,
Have you seen his underwear?
Larry Powell?
How have you?
Huh?
How have you seen his underwear?
I forget. He couldn't get in the Santa Claus outfit when we gave Cody, the little crippled kid with the bike. I mean, he barely got into those because I was going to go up and yank them down. I couldn't move them. I couldn't budge them. They were painted on. So can you imagine? Can you imagine what his underwear looks like? Actually, we should take his underwear and print the event on it and hang it out front.
And the calendar of events.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, I'm sorry about Eckerd.
Thank you.
All right. I gotta go.
Okay.
All right.
Operation Kindness. Can I say the phone number?
That's right. OperationKindness.org. The phone number is, hang on a second, I got to scratch. All right, 972. That's because they haven't been shaven down there. 972-418-PAWS, PAWS.
Right.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Come here, boy, get the cake. Jeez.
How we doing, Eddie?
Getting close.
Yes, Bill?
10 years off of my life, and I give it to a Chihuahua.
Not me.
Maybe 5. Is 5 that weird?
Linda.
Any of
Linda. You?
Not me.
Hey, it's the Bill and Linda Show.
Yeah, right.
All right. What do you guys do in the middle of the day? Never mind.
Ouch.
All right, 5 years.
No, it's still weird. 1 year's still weird. I know. Oh, God forbid the day that Abby goes.
You never had a pet in your life you would give party just 6 months, a year, or whatever. What about Boo, your little beagle?
No. I loved him. I loved my boxer, too, that died in my arms. But no.
I guess you're just a heartless bastard.
I'm not.
What about you, Everett?
I love my dogs, but when it was time to go.
All right, I'm the only one. Screw it.
You're the only one.
Okay.
I love my dogs, but I wouldn't give up part of my life.
Okay. I like to be the big, manly stud guy to go screw everybody. I'm keeping it all for myself.
What about for your mother?
Yeah, I'd take some from her.
Give it to Abby.
Yeah. Suck my whole family dry.
I have a 150-year-old dog.
Yeah.
I would for my kids and my sister, but not for a puppy.
Which sister? The one you banged?
No, I didn't bang. That's so rude.
All right, we got to take a break here. We'll be back.
And now, back to the Russ Martin Show with J.D. Ryan, producer Dan Lewis, associate producer Eddie Boyd, rock and roll attorney Everett Newton, and Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM Talk White Lightning.
And the mayor from the great city of Dallas, the very lovely Laura Miller.
Hello, Russ.
Where are you, sweetie pants?
I'm at Eckerd.
What are you doing there?
Picking up pictures for my kids. You know, when you got 12-year-olds, they take pictures constantly of stuff.
What are they pictures of?
You know, I'm still developing camp pictures because they went to sleepaway camp for a month and they took, 47 rolls of film. So I keep finding these rolls all over the house and I keep developing them. Scintillating conversation here that we're having.
That's all right. It has the balance for the really funny stuff from earlier.
Oh, okay. I tried to call you on your birthday, but I was a day late. I was going to sing to you on the air.
Hey, what happened to my proclamation, Russ Martin Day in the city of Dallas?
It's funny. I asked Creighton that, who's at my office, and he said that he had told Dan, call us with Russ's birth date, and we will do a proclamation on his birthday. And
I don't care what Creighton said. I want to make this an official proclamation. I don't want it to be just something on the phone.
No. We were going to do an official proclamation. Well, it's easy.
It's not too late.
Well, that's fine, but it's going to be kind of retro,
I don't have to be on my birthday. I just think, being a lifelong citizen of the city of Dallas and all the lovely things. Yeah, I've done some stuff. All the lovely things that I've done back for the community.
Like?
Don't put me on the spot. What do I get when it's Russ Martin Day?
Well, you could come to the office and I could present it to you.
Do I get a plaque?
Since I've already been to the studio. No, you get an actual proclamation with a gold seal on it and a little fancy ribbon, and it's a big deal.
Will you make me come get it?
I will make you come get it. Maybe we'll even frame it.
No, I don't care about the frame. I just want you to make me come get it.
Watch it.
Hey, and don't take this wrong, but I need your underwear.
Excuse me?
Shut up. No, she don't need to know. She needs to just trust me. Have I ever done her wrong?
No.
Did we support her in her bid when she ran this last go-round?
Yes.
Do I support her on some of the voting things she does?
Yes.
Do I bang on her when she screws up?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, good call on the Walmart thing.
Oh, you think so?
That's just too much going on. I drive by Love Field every day. I can't imagine a Walmart being crammed in someplace around there.
2-story Walmart.
Well,
a 2-story one?
Yeah.
Oh, bad call. I love Walmart.
Russ, the old Sims store that's there is 85,000 square feet. So if Walmart wanted to, just come in with a store that size and everyone would say, oh, okay, that's fine.
Is that Sims closed?
I think so.
I think it's closed,
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. It still has a sign up front that says, why wait for a sale?
Yeah.
That's kind of cold. Because I thought they were still open.
No.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, personally, I don't care. But after looking at that area and driving through there every day, having a Walmart with not just the traffic of people that shop there, but all the extra, freight, transport, and all the other stuff.
Oh, huge. And a store that size, 200,000 square feet, is like having Texas Stadium in the neighborhood. It's huge.
What else? Anyway, I need some underwear.
That's going to be kind of hard.
Why is that?
That's kind of out there, don't you think?
No.
I mean, even for you, Russ.
No. Here's what I need it for.
Yeah.
We're starting a scholarship at North Texas. We had our promotions director here at the, where do we work now? KYNG. I was going to say the Eagle, I forgot. Cindy Coyle, who was our promotions director, died of cancer earlier this year, so we wanted to set up a special memorial scholarship. So we're going to auction off celebrities' underwears. I need your underwear. Unless you don't want to help with this, and then that's up to you.
Man, that's tough. Now you've really put me in a position here, man.
Good.
Yeah. All right, well, let me mull this over. Maybe I'll go out and I'll buy some underwear just for the auction,
But you have to wear it for a couple hours.
No. No.
Mayor. Mayor.
Yeah,
you need to wear it for a while. Oh, and we also need you to autograph it so we can prove that it was your covers.
Oh, yeah, I autographed a doggy bowl that was auctioned off recently.
Nobody's going to believe you wore that.
All right, touche. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Sometimes you're funny.
Yeah. When do you run again for, when is that next thingy?
In May.
Okay. Well, see, that's just around the corner, and I'm sure you would like the support of this show. I
can't win without the support of the show.
I know you do. I know you do that was a shot, wasn't it? No. I think it was, because I heard a little at the end.
Think so.
All right.
No, listen, what's funny? I get so many emails from people who say, hey, you got to fill this pothole and you got to call this person in at code enforcement for violating this. And by the way, it's really cool that you talked to Russ.
That shows that you're not a tight ass, if I might be so bold to say that.
That is true. No one's ever accused me of being that.
And the fact that, I still think you're not giving the cops and the firemen enough money, but that's your own, you'll have to suffer through that later. But the fact that you went out and talked to them when they had the protest the other day, that was pretty bold. I wouldn't have gone out there. I'd have sat in my office looking out the window.
Well, I talk. I mean, listen. Whenever they want to talk to me, I talk to them. I'm there. I'm available, and that's just the way it's got to be.
Mm. To break the ice, you should have just gone out there and did some stage diving.
Stage diving.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Mosh. Just have a big mosh. Just have all the cops and firefighters pass her along.
Did you ever do your parade?
Yeah, we did. That was earlier this year. Thanks for the support and getting the city of Dallas in that. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Was it a good parade?
City of Dallas didn't show.
I figured that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. In fact, the posters are on sale right now if you want to go to russmartin.com. All the proceeds go to police and fire.
Oh, that's very nice.
Actually, for the fallen families. I don't know. We probably made $1,500 so far.
Oh, that's very nice. Good for you.
Thank you. I'm a very kind person.
You are kind.
Yeah. So you going to send me your squirrel covers?
Can you just say underwear?
I said underwear, didn't I?
It's a colloquialism.
Thank you. She knows what I'm talking about. Are you going to hang up?
God, thank God this show is over in 10 minutes. It is over in 10 minutes, isn't it?
No, it depends on how long you can stay. Just a pair of underwear with your signature, I think, would be lovely, and that way we can set up that special fund at North Texas.
Yeah, why do I think this is going to haunt me the rest of my life?
I'm sure it will.
I'm sure it will.
Because I'll do everything I can. But we're going to be there early next year to support you as you run against, who do you think you're going to run against? You're going to run against that Pumpkinhead again?
Listen, how do you know that you're going to support me? You don't know who I'm going to run against.
That doesn't make any difference.
Oh, well, that's very nice.
Who's the Pumpkinhead you run? Who'd you run against last time? What was his name?
I had two very worthy opponents. I had Domingo Garcia and Tom Dunning.
Yeah.
Tom Dunning is a very, very nice person.
I believe off the air you called him a squish.
She didn't.
Notice how she didn't say Domingo Garcia was very nice.
Oh, did they get in a rumble, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah. That's okay. What, JD?
Nothing.
I'm talking to the mayor.
I noticed that. I'm sorry. Sorry for interrupting.
All right. So can we get some of your unmentionables?
Yeah, let me mull this over. When is the auction?
I don't know. We'll probably do it in about a month.
All right. Well,
don't stiff me on this.
I might send you something like a little nightgown.
That would be nice.
Okay, all right. Nothing from Frederick of Hollywood. I mean, just a little nightgown.
Oh, I think Frederick's of Hollywood. In fact, I have a few suggestions if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm sure. Uh-huh.
All right. Well, we have to go, but it was very sweet of you to call. Oh, by the way, who owes me $20? Because you said she wasn't going to call.
I ate 20.
You said she wouldn't call.
$20.
I told you, she's a stand-up chick.
I know.
Hey, yeah, absolutely. Listen, I really was going to sing to you. The producer answered the phone and said, "You're a day late, idiot." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought today was the day." So I tried.
Well, that's okay.
Okay. Well, happy birthday.
I didn't realize Dan was here that day.
I wasn't.
So when do we do the proclamation thing?
When do you want to do it? Is there some, we could do, how about if we do this? Line up the auction, because that's a good thing that you're doing, something civic for the community.
Yeah.
Tell me the date of the auction, and I'll draft it around the auction date. Deal?
I want it now.
Yeah, but this is good, because then it's around something nice that you're doing for
You missed my birthday. I do nice stuff all the time.
Well, I know.
I gave a crippled kid a bicycle. I took it back.
He didn't.
But he had it for a while. I did.
I know, you didn't take it back.
I do stuff for animal shelters.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of cancer did this woman have who died?
Actually, it got pretty bad. I think it started in her neck, moved to her lungs, and then eventually to her brain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my
And you know
God.
what? She never complained. Not a stinking word out of her. And she showed up to work, I think 6 weeks before she died. Me, if I had it that bad, I'd be at home, and I'd call everybody every day and tell them how bad it was, and then I was going to die soon, and to get over here now.
I knew you would.
And she never said a word.
How long was she sick?
About a couple of years.
2 years.
Yeah. Oh.
She's somebody we'd all worked with for 20 years almost.
That's very, very, very sad. Very nice thing that you're doing.
Yes, it is. So you're going to get me the little thing?
I'll get you an appropriate piece of clothing that you can auction, and I will sign it.
G-string.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thong.
Where do I send it up to the office?
No, I'll come get it.
Yeah, oh, that's right. You're going to come get it. I forgot about that part.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I got this wig I want you to try on.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. You've been very kind. Very
You're
patient.
welcome, Russ. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Hey, do you have a website? I forget.
Yeah, lauramiller.com.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Honorable Mayor for the City of Dallas, Laura Miller. Where's my money?
Mayoral tea
I'll
bag.
pay you. I don't have it right now.
You what, Dan?
A mayoral tea bag.
Yeah.
She's got to be the hippest mayor we've ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't agree with a lot of stuff she does, and, everybody else can go bitch at her, and that's fine with me. But the fact that she calls up and deals with this, I give her credit for that.
Yep.
And off the air, she did call Dunning a squish.
She did.
Yeah, I'm sorry. She did. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
No, I don't get why she stays on the phone either.
I don't either. Or calls.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
That's not true, really. I mean, sometimes it's better not.
Because when she runs again next year, whoever she's running against, probably that squish, they're going to use the fact that, she's been on this show, and she don't hang up until I say goodbye.
But people on this show are going to be more inclined to vote for her.
Yeah, we can also counteract anything that anybody would throw against her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, we can.
She's a smart lady. She knows what she's doing.
I'll let her laugh.
I'm going to go get that G-string.
Show some respect. It's the mayor. Please.
I believe I called her mayor.
You did.
Okay.
You call her Mayor Sweetie Pants.
Since Fentner's been waiting so long, does he want to come in and plug anything?
No, he just came up to look at your weenie.
You don't want to talk about holes or anything? He's always got this big prostate thing going.
He wants to give you your shot and check your weenie, make sure everything's okay. He said they normally do a check after 1 week when there's any kind of procedure.
Hold on. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, who is this?
Cody's mom.
Oh, hi, Cody's mom.
How are you?
How's Cody?
He's doing good. He's outside digging a hole in the front yard.
Is it that bad?
No, not that kind of hole.
I was going to say, that's cold.
Did you get any cake today?
Oh, my God. Look.
You couldn't have called during drive time, could you?
I was calling for a serious reason.
Yeah. He's up in the hole.
Yeah, I was wondering if you want a pair of Cody's, underoos.
Oh.
We have stained and we have not stained. We have SpongeBob.
Absolutely. We'd love to hear some of his underoos. I think Cody's become, hey, is he still going to Disney World with Craddock?
Yes, we are.
Okay. When is that?
November the 7th through the 11th.
And do you mind wearing Russ Martin Show shirts?
Well, we're not going to be with Kid most of the time, so, but Kid is the one that is,
yes.
It's his listeners.
I understand that.
I'm not in the middle of this.
You realize that Cody wouldn't be getting that trip to Disney World if he hadn't have been on our show. You know that.
I'm not in the middle of this, Russ.
Say you know that.
I'm not. That is not what his producer said.
Oh, isn't it weird? Of the 4 or 5 million people in North Texas, they happened to just pick Cody to go to Disney World.
It's traffic logistics.
It's got nothing to do with that. What did you say?
I have no idea.
All right. But that's why he's doing it. That's why he's going to Disney World, only because Cody was on this show. You like me better.
But there's 48 other kids and families that are going too.
That's still astronomical. But you like me better, right?
Of course.
Say you like me better.
I like you, Russ.
Okay. Better.
Better?
Than Kid Craddock.
Oh, Russ. Don't do that to me. I was trying to call to be nice, not get in the middle of this.
Yeah, send me his underoos.
Okay, which one do you want?
I don't care. We'll send Bruce out to pick them up.
How about the little race car?
What?
But how about the little race car? Bruce.
Bruce from Amazing Superstore.
That'd be wonderful.
Yeah. I'd just push them out in the mail chute if I were you. Yeah, you know the address to the station?
I'm sure I can get it. Oh, wait, it's actually right by my office, so yeah, I can just drop it off.
Yeah, we need Cody to autograph it, too.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's very kind of you.
All right, thank you, guys.
All right.
Bye.
We all caught up on spots, Eddie?
Yes.
All right, and Fettner doesn't need us to plug anything?
Nope.
Other than his website?
Just the website.
What is this? Would like to start bid. Oh, is that Fettner?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at that.
What's he doing?
Nasty bastard.
What's he doing?
Would like to start bid $1,000 for Laura Miller's panties.
Wow.
It's in writing now. He's committed to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, thumbs up. All right. Keep that, Eddie. All right. This guy's been on hold. Is it 64 minutes? Yes, Robert?
Hey,
Yeah.
First off, I'm pissed off.
Excuse me. You ready, Dan?
Yeah, I'm ready. To learn more about the Russ Martin Show.
Oh, everybody saw that coming.
I know. I was wondering what took you so long.
It's always fun, though, isn't it?
Try to learn more about the Russ Martin Show, to email anyone on the show, to get in the studio audience, to make a donation to the Listener Foundation, or to get on the show's weekly email list, simply go to russmartin.com. The Russ Martin Show Police and Firefighter poster is now available for purchase. For more information, just go to russmartin.com and click on News. Design of the Russ Martin Show poster by Junebug Graphics, junebuggraphics.com, and printing courtesy of the Imaging Bureau, imagingbureau.com. For more information on the White Trash 2002 party, October 18th at Jay Gilligan's in Arlington, featuring Loverboy, you can find more at russmartin.com as well. To email us during the show and only during the show, send your messages to studio at russmartin.com. Visit our news director's links and photo gallery at johndavidryan.com. To find Eddie's fascinating and provocative website, go to eddieboyd.com. My website is now online. You can find that at danlewis.net. To contact Everett Noonan at his law office, call him at 214-823-LAWS or go to dallasattorney.com. For more information on men's health, go to Dr. Chris Fettner, the official urologist of the Russ Martin Show. You can find that information at drfettner.com. For information on pet adoptions or to make a donation to Operation Kindness, call them at 972-418-PAUSE or go to operationkindness.org. For information about the rest of the station, go to 1053fmtalk.com.
I was going to ask something else. By the way, did Steve Blow from the Morning News ever call back, respond to your phone call?
No, he has never called back.
No.
Want me to leave him another message?
Yeah, just to make sure he didn't get the first one. Dan invited him back on the show to discuss some of his own personal matters.
Oh, I see.
No response. How shocking.
Yeah. All right. The Miss Show is next. We apologize for being late. See you guys Monday.
Bye.